Hooray, Soulframe! Gosh, it's been a hot minute, huh? Whoa. Have we had so many fixes recently? I wonder. Okay. Damn. I gotta relearn some of this stuff. Take a fire thing. Okay. Literally been a hot minute. There we go. Cool. Alright, well I haven't lost my touch, but neither is Flappy Bird, just flapping around with some literally hot wings. Okay. Wow. That was fun. Cool. Oh, Vasp. How wonderful. Alright. Where are you boys at? There we go. Excusez-moi, sir. Just gonna loot your chest now. Oh, Skilter. No way. Alright. What's my secondary like? What? Wait. Oh, Bedigris. Gotcha. Excusez-moi. Nope. Come to me, my pretties. Excellent. Cool. Okay, well the Hail of Arrows seems to be working pretty well. Silly mage person. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so what are we searching for? Let's go down to Mr. Handsome King so we can nail him to the wall. Actually... True Volcano. Has your attitude changed recently since I've been away?
Pray, we continue after.
Maybe. Alright. I do need some joineries. Let's see how we... Oh, hello, Wolfie. Hey, bud. I really can't wait until you can use you as an attack dog. That'll be nice. Alright, so we have Mortar's Hand. I don't think I need to really use that one. So let's go with Mr. Rude, shall we? Oh, I've still got to level that one, okay. Where am I at? Virtues. 10, spirit. That's default. Why were you in spirit though? Okay. So let's drop you down. Pop you up. 20, 10, 11. Okay, so we're good for that. We'll level you. Blitzel, where are you at? You're level 20. Okay. Excellent. Mr. Gaddenrood. Let's go down to see the Mr. Medicine King. Because he heals all of our ailments of wanting to spill blood. It's true. Now I'm just got to remember what some of the packs do. Alright, Doggo's gone. And that's the back step. Okay. Gotcha. Rived. Lovely. We've saved the animals. We've done our job for the day. Do 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 do. Oh, look at that aiming. Haven't lost my touch, apparently. Cool. Hey, fam. Hola. Yay, come get me. Okay. Oh man, there's a 3-star? Of course there is. Where are you? Oh. Alright, we'll go up there. Hello! What's the game? This is called Soulframe. Adventuring Band. Yo, how are you? Huh. What's happening? I thought I'd switch it up this week and get back into Soulframe. Which, admittedly, I actually missed the dev stream. There's a tank near. Holy crap. Oh no. But how are you guys? Silvo Viol. I have not seen you in chat before, but welcome. How are you? Uh-oh. Get away from me. No. Alright, I'm gonna give you a stampede of your life. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Odiac tank isn't really taking as much damage as it used to. But apparently it likes a lot of arrows. Awesome. Okay, cool. Hopefully we get a blessed joinery with the little bird farm. Gray, what's going on? How are you? I love that little... Is it like a little cat mode? Or like a little... Yeah. That's like a little cat mode. Isn't that from... Is that from Ben's thing? I'm pretty sure it is. You're very welcome, Silvo. But yeah, it's Soulframe. Very cool game. I believe there was a dev stream, which I actually missed out on, unfortunately. Life happened, but there was a dev stream. I believe it was last Friday. It would have been like Saturday morning, really early for me, but I had a lot of stuff going on this week, so unfortunately I've missed it. Oh, the dev stream was postponed. Oh, that's even better. 12th of September. Perfect. Oh, you know why I thought I missed it? Because I watched the Warframe dev stream and I thought, hang on, didn't they postpone something? It's the Soulframe dev stream. Thanks, Gray. Here I am being like, I'm going to do streaming and content creation. Completely forgot that it had been postponed until the 12th, which is actually a good thing. I would say. So I guess we're still hanging for a little bit of what's going to be happening on Soulframe, which is good. So I think that's probably like, what, 3 days from now? If my mathematical calculations are correct. I'm surprised I haven't really lost my touch with a lot of Soulframe, to be honest. Considering that I have been playing a little bit more Warframe than usual. Yo, thank you very much for your soul, my lady. I love that disabling and just disintegration effect when you do a soul drain on these guys. It's great. But I am doing a joinery farm, so Gray, if you do want to jump in, we definitely can. Oh, nice. You've been playing Helldivers. Yeah. One of my mates was actually playing that earlier today, to be honest. Yo, see what I mean with Grin just being like absolutely amazing at smiting? It's almost awesome. Yeah, I think you've got me in game anyway, so let's have a look. I'm pretty sure you do. Are you in game? Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'll invite you. I'm just about to do a 3-star run, so hopefully that brings us to hopefully a Vadagar stag. And then we'll see how we go. Talkie ode thingy. Alright. Oh, you're loading it. I can tell. My game was a little bit like, oh god, graphics and stuff. Yo, what's up? Nice. I like the war paint. That looks really cool. I'm like a more like tanned version. The faces look slightly different though. Interesting. Yeah, your envoy looks slightly different to me. Even though like we would be the same model. It's amazing what like the bottle of spray tan did to mine. Yeah. Alright. So we've got Banneret. Thankfully it's not like far away. But I'm really hoping that we can get some blessed joineries today. I have not made the effort to go and get more blessed joineries, unfortunately though. Oh, we got a little treasure chest right here. I'm going to assume that was the one. Yep. Cool. But yeah. How's everyone been? How's the Warframe or Soulframe journey for everyone, to be honest? I think the shifting between Warframe and Soulframe has been pretty good for me. It's kept me on my toes. So as soon as I see other people playing Soulframe, I'm like, oh man, I need to get back into it. Oh, I remember finding this area with Helix. I don't think there's anything down there just yet, but I definitely think that this is going to be a placeholder for something. Because it's not even on the map yet, technically. Which is pretty cool. But we can go down there. But yeah, there's nothing down there as such, as far as I'm aware. But there's just things being added into the world map, but you don't see anything on the world map. It's just like a giant, like, nothing. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with the, like the new glade area that's going to be coming up. And like, I guess like the corrupted enemies as well. Like these guys, for example, are pretty cool. Take you out and we'll Garen brood you. Awesome. 2 and 2. Thank you very much for your soul. And is there a third one? No. Okay. Oh, I had a feeling that would be. Alright, there we go. Done and done. There we go. Nice little level for the Blitzel bow. I am leveling the Grin dagger as well. Hello, friends. Oh, wow. Okay, we're caged. You trying to cage me like an animal? Oh, man, he disrupted my third ability. How rude is that? I really want to get some of the Blessed Joinery so I can do a little bit of a switcheroo, especially more so with like the I'd probably say the Juniper bow. Oh no, it's the lady who can throw fire. Randip. There we go. Come at me, lady. I love how it just like stops her heart for a second. Whoa, he threw that lightning at me. That's a bit... Whoa. No thanks. There we go. There's the flamethrower. Luckily, she can't do the... No, no, no. You don't get to heal. Hell yeah. Sturgia Catramata. L of you. L of you. That's L of you too. Yo, Bog and Myrtle. Nice. Awesome. Well, I don't think that we got any Blessed Joineries from that check, so that kind of sucks. Be careful. Be careful of what? Is there danger approaching? Sturgia? Catramata? I do like that name. And you got your doggos out, Grey. I love them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there is like a big old chest right there. I don't think it gives anything much. These really need to be upgraded into like rarer resources and a little bit more like, you know, niceties. Oh, there's corrupted enemies here. Good. What level are you? You're level 20. Okay, that's not bad. Actually, the good thing is though, we're in squad, so we'll probably get like a lot more. The Rue was very nice. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. The Rue was very nice. That's nice. No more luck. Oh, no, no, no. I think I've been changing some stuff around with like redeems and stuff. There is like a few things I can probably switch back on. I was just doing like testing stuff this afternoon. So it's still not as fun as it was previously. I'm just putting like a whole bunch of like new stuff together, and I should have that done by like weekend. But yeah, I've just turned off stuff for now. There's one I could turn that one back on. But for now, I've just kind of like turned everything off because I want to reset everything. I've had to do like a whole bunch of resetting stuff, pulling things apart and putting it back together again, and that is time consuming. So not ideal for like the itchy fingers on Twitch. That looks like a little owl, Sturgia. Very nice. We love owls. They are wise. Let's head to Moon's Watch, and then Grey, we can probably head up like northeast area, I'd say. And then see if we can jump in that 2-man dungeon, and then jump out again to see if we can generate like a tier 3 up in like the really high level area. Because hopefully that'll bring some of the, what's it called? The blessed joineries our way. Oh no, I wanted your soul, but okay. Wizzo, what's going on? How are you, my friend? What's been shaken? Happy Monday? I'm assuming it's Sunday for most of you. But it's Monday for me. Surprisingly, I haven't lost a lot of my mechanical touch with Soulframe, which is nice. I want your soul. Thank you. Oh no. Oh, okay, so it's 2:13. Oh yeah, CST. Yeah. Oh, right, okay. So it is Monday for you? Nice. Gray and I are just running through, just getting some level stuff. And then, hopefully, we'll have some joineries to find. Oh man, he interrupted me again. This dude is so rude. That's right, you take that. I'll throw my sword at you. Alright, there's nothing there. So let's see if we can go up to like Moray area, or at least. We'll probably get some stronger enemies up there anyway, as well. Ta-da! Oh, we got the big heart. Yummy chibi. Lovely. Hell yeah. Oh, they are some of the new redeems that I pulled up. I think with that big heart one, it is supposed to like throw out like a really pretty heart, but for some reason it's not doing what it needs to. Considering Chibili, I will double check that. Yay, Quantum, hey, how you going? Yeah, Soulframe. I have stepped away from it for quite a while, as you've seen. So I was just talking to someone else who was streaming it, and I was like, you know what, I'm actually going to jump in and farm. Yeah, I've missed it. Like, it's a beautiful game. And it's nice to see. I've got to get like a little bit of prep work done for the dev stream that'll be on the 12th, as Gray has kindly reminded me. And I really want to get some of the blessed joineries, so I haven't actually given much time to it though. So we'll see how we go. Plant love. Yes, so I've got plant love up. There's like a hydration one. There's like a little like heart thing. There's a pink present thing. Those are the things that like, yes, you can redeem, but they're not showing up the way that I need to. So I've got to fix those as well. So I'm happy to do like a return of points as well, because they're not working. But I can probably do that like after stream anyway. I've reconsolidated like a few things, and I'm just restructuring all of like the redeem points and stuff for you guys as well. So it's a slow process, obviously. I mostly enjoy. We've got a creep. We've got a creep. There's some planties. We can steal from them. I really want one of these dudes as like my pet, but they make me think of like the alien eggs of the face huggers. That's what they look like. But I do like the willow wings. They're really cool. I love them. And now you die. Damn it. No. Oh man. Eh. Yeah, I really want one of these guys. I hope that we can tame some of these like little plant things so we can get them as a pet. All right, so there's a 3-star that's just spawned our way. Let's head over there and see what we can get. Hopefully it throws out some of the blessed joiners as well. You didn't get an invite to play the game. I'll be forever salty. Don't be, because the dev stream's going to be on the 12th of September. I would definitely go and sign yourself up at soulframe.com now. Hang on. Let me do my due diligence and chuck that in chat. Go and sign yourself up while, like, I'm here. And then you tell me when you've done it. But if you've already signed up, you should be fine. Just make sure you, like, connect all your Twitch to your Soulframe account. And then the dev stream's on the 12th of September. And then while you're watching, I believe they just give you a code. I don't even know if it's going to be a redeem. I think it's just like... I think that's what they're thinking of, is just basically saying, just come in and watch the stream, and like everyone's going to be able to get into Soulframe as well. Like, I don't think they're doing the code stuff anymore. I think they're ready to just be like, all right, sign yourself up, you're ready, go. Which is great. Because then they'll get like a lot more like data and stuff for the game too, which is great. Soul is mine. I love that disintegration effect. It's so much better. Yeah, so as far as like the Soulframe stuff goes, I'm pretty sure that's what the devs were saying a little bit in like the Warframe like shorts with Reb and Steven. He was just saying, yeah, just sign yourself up. We put a little bit of a delay on it because they're working on like a whole bunch of stuff in the background. Great, there's a chest just over here. Ooh, Bog and Myrtle. I seem to be getting that one quite a lot. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're just going to say, hey, everyone welcome on in, which is dope. So you guys will get to experience it. It is only on PC, though. Why is there a... Excuse me, Tavern Lady, what the hell are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? You are unprotected and you are in trouble. I wonder if she can beat the crap out of these dudes. Nah, she just like... Come on, what are you doing, lady? Get out of here. I love how she's just like standing there and she's not doing anything. Oh, great. No. I should really be paying attention, which I'm not. All right, dodge them cars. Let's do it. There we go. Thank you for your soul. Awesome. And we've got a grin. Grinners are winners. Nice. We've gotten some really good like XP here too. See, that's what you should have done before, lady. That's so funny. Okay. I always find their animations are really interesting. She really did not react that well to the fact that those mockeries were around. But that's alright. I think she realized later. Maybe she was in shock. Ooh, okay. So where are we at? We are near... Oh, Credence High. This is a good one. Hopefully we get a Joinery. Hello. They don't seem to be doing as much damage as before, which is good, but the enemies are more aggressive, which is good. Good morning. How are you, Mr. Dishonored? Oh, it's this guy. Not you, the Banneret. Dishonored. I am doing Soulframe today. I did take it off my schedule, but I was like watching someone else play it. And I'm like, man, I miss jumping in here. I love how Gray's doing all the work as well. Alright, Lady Diorder. I can probably change faction as well. It may be a good idea too. Alright, ooh, we got a Quicksilver polished. What does that do? Joiner it is. So Quicksilver is tempered. So it gives you more charge rate and 14%, or plus 14 damage. That's good. Oh, we've got Quicksilver polished. So there's a headshot multiplier and a weapon charge rate. I would be very happy to put that onto a bow. Actually, I very much would be. That's a really good one. And I've got two of them. Hang on, I'm just going to bounce back to the Nightfold with two Volcani and try to give her a chill pill. Blessed by Mora? I don't want this anymore. Wait, what? You got a Blessed by Mora? Man, what the hell?
How can I do
I haven't even gotten one. All right, so I've got the Quicksilver polished on Blitzel already. Let's have a look at Juniper. I've already got the same one on that one. 19, 20, and 25. 19, 4%. Oh, no, I've got the life still on it. Okay, so 19, 20% headshot, 25% charge rate. So we'll reforge that one. And then Blitzel, 19 headshot multiplier. Okay, cool. All right, so at least Juniper's on like the same. I know, I want the Spirit Bow too. What faction though are you in, Grey? Let's go back down to the 2-man dungeon and see if we can reset the world. And then we'll try that again, and hopefully we can get a blessed by... Wait, you want the Spirit one? That's Iridus, I'm pretty sure. Might as well give it a code on the 12th. Yeah, I want to give it a try. Definitely do, Dishonored. I think you'd love it. I mean, granted, it's still relatively new in like a lot of areas, so like fashion and stuff, you're very kind of limited. It's not as customized as Warframe, but do keep in mind too, it's like, you know, this game's like 2 years old. But the combat arts in this game is actually pretty satisfying. Ooh, okay, we got the 3-star, so let's go hit that. And then we can come back and reset. Quicksilver Iridus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, Grey. All right, we'll aim for that, and hopefully we can get one, because I really want one for the Juniper Bow as well. Like, Blitzel's good, but I mean, I think the fact that we've also got the starter bow, I don't even remember its name, because it's a 1-star. Juniper definitely takes the cake in its design as well, and the fact that like there's only one in game makes it probably a little bit more rare, which is nice. Oh, give me a soul. Thank you. You can do your tantrum lightning all you want. That tantrum lightning though definitely needs to be the first ability on the Ode Tempest though, I think. Granted, I still haven't let that argument down. All right, where are you, Paperman? There we are. All right, so what have we got? Vadagar Stag? Oh, well, at least we got a Banneret. All right, we'll go for some Bannerets and see how we go. Oh, you're in the Silent Rose. Okay, that's a good faction. I'm pretty confident Silent Rose RNG is probably better for, say, like the drops for Preckley's and the gauntlets as well. Oh my gosh. Odiak. Oh, paperwork. The only reason why I really like using Garen Rude as well is because you get these massive Staghorn effect from his pact. It's so good. No paperwork. Mike Wazowski. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. Ring the bell. I bet you it's in like in and around the boat shed. Most likely. Or in some like innocuous place that's somewhere. Why can't this game be on Xbox One? Umbra, I know. Hopefully they'll be doing cross-platform eventually. Grey, you were kicking my ass at doing stuff and finding things. I could tell that you really wanted to play when I was like, oh, I kind of feel like playing. You're like, me too. I'll be online. I'm like, okay. Also, you hear about Warframe situation? Yeah, actually, I did see that today. And I actually checked my settings on YouTube as well. And yeah, it was fine. Like, there was no thing. But I have noticed like a few bits and pieces on YouTube though as well. But yeah, I did have a look and I heard like what was going on with people's like accounts and stuff. Like, it affects more like larger prominent names, I would say. Grey, there's also a chest down here just past the... Oh, Igne Mora. There's a chest down here as well. Yeah, I did hear about that one, Umbra. And yeah, it's pretty crap though, because like there are people who like make a huge living out of this, or at least like, you know, whatever. It's not my business how much they make, but the fact that like that affects their income is not a good thing. And I think that's pretty like crappy behavior of any sort of platform service, being like, hey, we're going to change stuff, not tell you. And then, you know, people have to pivot like really quickly. So something that's become reliable for them that they built affects them in a negative sense. And I don't think that's a very good thing because yeah, it just makes people have to look at like potentially other areas of, you know, digital kind of living basically. But I was having a conversation the other day with someone as well, like more about like just like social media in its essence, and unfortunately like their area of the world has basically like, it's based on a political move. I'm gonna say just that. Basically there's just been like a huge ban in that particular area, like flat blanket, no more, like you can't access anything social media based. And I just thought, that's insane. Like, what's going on in the world that people are making decisions to remove people's like communications with others? Like, I think that's nuts. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's specifically that one, Dishonored. Like, I don't want to say, but like the person I was talking to was like, yeah, dude, like, you know, this is what's happening like in my area of the world. I'm like, yo, that sucks. Like, so crap. Yeah, it is really dumb. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think just, I don't know, man. Like, there's so much crazy shiza going on in the world. And honestly, like the censorship kind of stuff of like having to swear or being able to swear, it's like, holy moly, like how much do you want to reduce people just having like a chill time with like people that they meet, you know? Like, I mean, essentially, like, this is something I just enjoy, and it's not something that I monetize at all, because I'm not at like a monetized stage yet. But even when I do, it's just like, okay, well, how many hoops do I have to jump through? What are they? And, you know, what's going to change within, I don't know, minutes of, you know, that happening, you know? Because it's an eventuation, I would say. But, I mean, it's also, like, I just believe in, like, if I buy content by someone and they give me, like, a reasonable value to why they're worth watching, then I'm like, yeah, cool, dope. You know, and just, like, sub up and whatever. Like, but people make their income out of this stuff, you know? And then these platforms are just basically kind of turning around and just being like, oh, well, decisions made on whatever reason, and then they just decide to do stuff, don't tell anyone, and then people get negatively impacted. Of course that's going to make waves, you know? And, like, you've got to act quick. Like, you don't have a lot of choice, really. Like, it must be pretty strenuous for people, so more hoops than NBA. That's so cool, Wizzo. I love that. Yeah, like, it literally would, you know? It's freaking crazy, man. I don't get that. I really don't. It's like, these big, massive platforms are just, I don't know, doing all these, like, strange, weird things. From my understanding, I mean, I haven't really read into it too much, but I have heard about, like, what you were mentioning before, Umber, and it's like, what the hell, man? Like, people make these incomes from sharing all their content and stuff, and then just having a platform just turn something on or off that can affect, you know, millions of people. I don't know, man. That's a lot of trust broken right there. Like, that sucks. And the greener pastures, I got Necros Prime. Oh yeah, Umbra, very nice. How much did you play platinum-wise for Mr. Grinier? Mr. Necros. Wow, blessed by Iridis, but Fable. Oh, what? You got one of them? Oh. Hopefully I've got one. Gildor, Verite, Quicksilver. Gildor, Rusted, Fable, Tempered. It doesn't look like I've got blessed at all. So your RNG grey is much better than mine. A friend gave me... Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Worth, like, rushing that build for sure. Any Prime, Warframe, anything that's, like, really good, like a Prime, is worth rushing, in my opinion. Making money every day is becoming more and more demanding. Yeah, exactly. Like, I honestly, I think people find it really hard in any way, shape, or form. Like, there's these, like, general places that you can go get work, and then it's either, like, the touch base of, like, you're working all the time, you're overworking, you get stressed out, you get sick, and then it's like this cycle of bollocks where I listen to a few people in my like world who work within, say, like health sectors and stuff, and they've just been saying like, man, like it's so stressful, da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, but it's because like these people who work in like businesses and stuff come in and start running these places like business, where it's taking away the holistic healing effect of what they're supposed to do. Granted, like people have to pay money for like medications and stuff, and like I'm just utilizing like the area of the world that I'm in as an example. Oh no, I think the dungeon is bugged. There we go. Cage away. Hooray. Okay. I hope... Is this working? Oh, it's open. Oh, right. What? This dungeon's open all the time now? Okay. Let's don't question it. Let's just go. Run away! Yeah, like, I know what you mean with work, Wizzo. Like, everyone's tired of working all the time. And you feel like you're working your butt off, which you are, and then, you know, you don't either don't enjoy something, or it's not an enjoyable environment, and it's getting harder and harder to find good environments that satiate, you know, an 80-20 kind of thing of like, okay, there's 80% of the work stuff that I do enjoy, I do in working with people or whatever it is that you want to do. And then, you know, 20% you can kind of put up with kind of thing. But it seems like that ratio is getting smaller and smaller. Like, of basically enjoying work. Like, just the costs of base living are going up and up. Like, keeping a roof over your head is one thing. Food as well is, like, ultra important for survival. And, you know, people are just getting more and more, like, stripped of just basic kind of needs almost. And it's like, all right, well, you've got to work harder to maintain that. And even like people I know who are in very well-paying jobs still are like, man, like this is actually getting harder for us. Like we've got a dual income, etc. Thank you very much for your smite. Give me your soul. So yeah, I mean, I can bang on about it more, but you know, a lot of people are starting to really feel a pinch, like worldwide, I would say. Oh, what's the secret in the hidden chamber? Yo, are we playing Harry Potter here? What's secrets in the hidden chamber? Oh my gosh. Okay. What's secrets in the hidden chamber? Wow. Gray, there's a chest over just over this wooden piece area here. Just, I'm standing outside. Just over here. I just threw my dagger at you, kind of. Oh, it's a sunlit one. That's why. And I'm looking for him in the Horseman of the Apocalypse. A pestilence. Nice. And all because the have asked office in the country and gave them a week to comply. What? Are you serious? Dishonored. That's crazy. That's not good enough. That's terrible. Ooh, Quicksilver polished. Wizzo, I'm a musician. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're not doxing yourself. No, it's just what you do. That's dope. Not unmotivated and grateful, but in 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Yeah. See, it's tough though. Hey, like, you know, music definitely brings people together. So you've definitely chosen like a really good niche to get into. Like, for me, like my direction on what I want to do is more of like a social kind of enterprise kind of basis. More so like founded on like good communication and just like enabling people to have a voice kind of thing. And then hearing like this sort of stuff through... Wait. Where's the mirror? I did see it. Hang on. There we go. It was just this one up here. Gray. And then the tree has grown. I love that new effect. That's amazing. Cool. But Wizzo, I definitely understand, like, with the, like, musical stuff, like, how much effort for, like, this potential freedom to get into, you know, making, like, a good income from, like, all of, like, this advertising stuff as well. Like, it depends on what platform, like, you're using, but at the same token, like, it's a lot of work just to get your, you know, even, like, say, like, $1,000. Like, it's a lot. And these platforms creators are making, you know, what they need to, which is good. But even for like the actual like users of the platforms, like they need to work their absolute asses off just to get like a certain amount of, you know, like financial like remuneration for their time spent. And your time spent is like usually like triple the amount of what you're actually potentially earning, depending on, you know, what kind of content you're doing, niche, and who your audience is too. So yeah, got to have a regular, yeah, you've totally got to have like a regular income for sure. You know, watching your streamers spark me to start up my alt account. Hell yeah, man. Good on you. That's awesome. That's a huge kudos. So I'll definitely take the compliment, but hell yeah, good on you, man. That's dope. Because there are still good communities out there. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I think that's a lot of the big reason, like, I personally really enjoy streaming is like, I got tired of like just playing games by myself. And, you know, I've worked in like industries where I really enjoy being the center of attention. Kind of. I can't say that I don't enjoy spending time and giving people a laugh. Like that sort of attention is what I'm talking about. It's not like a whole like praise me and worship me. I'm not a Greek god, unfortunately, or any sort of deity for that matter. But at the same token, like I really enjoy just spending time with people and just sharing stories. That's what I love. And, you know, it seems like you guys do too. Like it's just creating like a fun space, an inclusive space that's not exclusive. And, you know, I love listening to what you guys feel comfortable talking about. And whatever the topics are, you know? So I really enjoy that. And I think that's what continues to fuel me to continue doing what I do, with like the side kind of note of like, you know, like content stuff, you know? So the gaming stuff is like the platform, right? Like, and I think I pick up on it pretty well. You know, mechanics and all those sorts of bits and pieces. Like it gives me the opportunity to have and share more time with people as well. And like the trade-off for the time for me is, I think it's worth it because I learn so much about different cultures, different languages, you know, what's happening for other people in like other parts of the world. Like, you know, I don't think people who work in like the like general census of like a day-to-day role, which I still do, and I find it boring AF because I don't feel like I'm learning and growing in those environments. But when I come in and do this like streaming stuff with like the gaming and whatever, like, man, I love it. Okay, I've gone the wrong way. All right. Samesies, hey, what's going on? Hang on, I'm just going to catch up with chat. You guys have definitely rolled out the chat today. I shot that 1,000,000 times. Oh, great. You know why? Just touching base on like the mirror thing. It's probably because like I'm host as well, so it might still be like a little bit bugged out for you. But as far as like the host stuff is going, it's pretty good. It's gotten a lot better, I have to admit that. But I can definitely tell like there's some graphical upgrades and stuff since last time we jumped in game, which is good. Yo, you're using the Twin Titans. I see. Very good weapon. All right, let's see if we've got any magical goods up on top of here. No, there is no box here. Okay. Umbra, there's always vent kids. Indeed. Nice. I'm so close to getting MR14, but nothing left to max out. What? Wow, you're MR14 already? But you've got nothing left to max out. Do you mean like in your weapon, like arsenals or anything, Umbra? Or ironically, on another topic, I think I have the best build for Caliban. Ooh, yeah. I mean, we could probably do like a dual kind of game stream tonight, so I could probably switch into Warframe after this anyway. I mean, we've gotten some joineries, but I really don't know how long it will take the RNG to recognize me in-game, to be like, oh, hey, here's a blessed joinery. Yo, that chick hits hard. I forget about that. Listen here, lady. I've had enough of you. All right, maybe you've had enough of me too, but I'm going to suck your soul out of you and try to kill you that way. No, 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 no. You don't get to bonk me that way. That's rude. Oh man, she interrupted my cast. I really kind of do hope the packs get like a little bit of an upgrade on the pack casting as well, because the enemies in game in Soulframe have been, I would say, upgraded. They're a lot more aggressive, and they definitely take a little bit more on the damage side of things too, which is actually a good thing. So, oh, you've released the animals already. I hope they were otters, so they're happy in the new pool. Hello, friends. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. There we go. What do you mean with them? Which one? Umbra, there's always vent kids. What does that mean, Samesy? Oh, there's always vent kids. Do you mean like the vent kids in Fortuna, like to max out their items and stuff? I think that's what you're meaning. Wizzo, it's kind of like therapy, venting and hearing. Yeah, man, like I like doing this sort of stuff, you know? Like I don't take on other people's like stresses, but I like being able to give advice, and if it's warranted, you know, I think it's just like an open forum space to like have a chill out time and just talk about your stuff, and it's nice, you know. And for the most part, like everyone's really lovely, like who always joins in streams too. Like we generally keep it focused on like the game for the most part, but you know, real stuff comes up and it's good. But I think it's good that we don't dive in too heavily to topics that generally can be potentially like a disarming or alarming topic for people as well. We generally keep it like relatively surface level, which is good. So but yeah, there's definitely like some heavy stuff that can come through, but I think, yeah, it definitely reflects on a collective, you know, who like to spend time and just talk about stuff, and I think that's good, which is a positive kind of environment I like to nourish as well. So and the laughs and the knowledge that makes someone's day, I get it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, if you guys get a good laugh out of it, like I do too, you know. There's certainly days where I think I've jumped on and I haven't been in like a super like happy zone. So I thought, you know, I've got to take some, oh, nice smites. You know, just taking a little bit of a step back and just, you know, got to take care of myself first, you know. And then I like being able to jump in and take care of you guys after. But yeah, it's just kind of like I've got to refill my cup to fill yours kind of thing. That's kind of how I think about it. Which is, you know, it's good. Ooh, we've got more lights. Excusez-moi. Wait, I forgot to block. There we go. Oh, man. Give me a soul. Or maybe not. There we go. I'll just take your life. Alright. You get stampeded. Maybe cyan stuff. Umbra? Ooh, I got no weapons. Left to get more XP. Oh, okay. With Warframe, there should be plenty of weapons that you can get for MR14 and Warframe. Have you done all of the weapons that require other weapons to build in the Foundry? Like the twin Razlock or Kozlok? They're like a fire Grineer axe. I think you need the Atomos secondary and another part weapon to be able to build those. But I think usually generally, build them along the way. I got no weapons left. Maybe, oh, clan stuff, sorry. Yeah, you definitely have like lots of clan items to play through. You've got heaps, like arc wings, you've got frames. I've got bumper bird right now. Alright. Bird, go back in my body. Thank you. There we go. I'm actually switched to like a stronger weapon, to be honest. I don't seem to be doing too well with the bows. Not today anyway. Base frames for the helmet? Hell yeah. Base frames would definitely help. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff like K-drives, arc wings, arc weapons. What else? Jeez, like there's tons of stuff. Especially for like MR14. Like you should have I would honestly check your codex first and go for that. Linky, hello. How are you going? I did see your message pop up. I guess my brain's just in a little bit of a like crazy mode, which is good. ETA. Same seas. Be patient, friend. I do want to get at least one blessed joinery in this game before I switch over. Biggest XP from frames, unless you want Railjack. Yeah, Railjack's another one as well. especially for oh, hang on, is this courage? Damn it, it's spirit. Oh, but it's still 25. All right, I'll switch over to that. I'm gonna do 15 courage now, and then I'll boost that. I don't need range, which is good. 116 attack. All right, I should be doing better with that. Orin Umber, damage, lifesteal, damage, parry cost, perfect throw damage. Yeah, I'll bring this sucker with me. And that's courage. Oh, bugger it. I'm gonna go with the Twin Tines. I think they are savage. And then secondary. What have I got? Grin at. Okay. Or what's Gwillin? Oh, you're at level 4? Nah. Stuff it. I'm going Odiak. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm changing my mind way too much. Tempest. There we go. That'll make it easier, especially for leveling. Alright, what do we got? 8, 9, 24. All courage. Is that correct? That doesn't seem right. Does it? Courage. Sizemore. Astrosphere. Atmosphere. Tempest. Let's do 10. Let's do 15. And then, what have I got? 10. And you're a spirit based. Okay. Alright, we'll do that instead. Alright, I'm bringing out the shockingly good Ode Tempest. I've talked to a few people about it, and they're like, I don't like it. I'm like, really? It's so good. It's not as interactive as some other frames, but there we go. Gray, I'm back. Alright, I think we're done this dungeon, hey. Alright, Birtles, where are you going? Alley-oop. I love this pact. That is my favorite part to this one. Alright, now you can hit me. I wonder, does that reflect the electric damage back at the enemies? Because it really did absolutely nothing to me. Anyway, that's why I like that pact. It's extremely good. It's just a reflection of damage back at enemies as well. I don't have frames to print. If you don't have frames to print Umbra, have you worked through all of the base frames though? As well. Mirage Prime is vaulted. Is she? I mean, she's a good frame. She's definitely she's very good at ESO as well. So she's very good. Hit me. Hello. Come on. There we go. There we go. Huh. All right. Let's do through here. I'm going to assume. And we've got a chest. We love you. Great Helm of Moro. We don't love you. It's like a bucket helm. I really don't like it. It's just not fashionable. Not my eyes. Hello. Excuse me, sir. See ya. Excusez-moi. There we go. Lovely. Railjackers Ghost Town, like Conclave. I think it would depend on the area or like the server that you booked into the game though, Umbra. I generally find like North American servers are like the most popular and the busiest as well. Whoa, where did that lightning come from? That's right. I want it so bad. I'm good, Linky. I'm just catching up on chat still. I don't have frames to print. Which one do you want, Wizard? Railjackers Ghost Town. Unfortunately, I do still have Hydroid and Aphrodite. Oh, right. Okay. Excal is available. Unfortunately, I do still have Hydroid. Hydroid's not really that bad. Do you have access to like the helmet system though, Samesy? Like, if you do, you could probably put, if you've got like a base Lavos, his Vile Rush is very good on Hydroid. I actually put that onto his second ability, I believe. And then his Pillage, or like Plunder, and his 4 I left alone. as well. Okay, so we got Quicksilver polished. That's good. All right, so we got some pretty good joineries in here. All right. What is the role and for which weapon? Indeed. Unfortunately, I do still have a Hydroid. Weekly reset. Oh my gosh. I forgot it's weekly reset. How bad am I? That's all right. I think a little bit of Soulframe to have a play with, and then what I might do is just do like a little break. Maybe at like 15 minutes or so. I'll just do like the be right back thing, and then I'll come back. I'll grab a little snack, and then I can jump into Warframe with you guys, and we can run some of like the ETA stuff and the EDA. Come to me, friends. Come, come, come. I wish to gather thee round. I love doing this. Come on. Come here. All right. There we go. Now you can hit us. Look at that. Death Central. Isn't it like that the easiest like farming thing ever? And what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies just like completely nailed themselves because of that pact. I cannot lie. It is still my favorite just for that as well. I know it doesn't give you a stylish gameplay, but the fact of where like the current combats are and like reaction times and stuff, the fact that we can still do that, I still think is really nice. Nice, we've got some good amount of joinery, so I think, Gray, your magical RNG is actually starting to give me a little bit more backup. Ooh, thank you very much for your soul, my sir. And I love the casting time of the shield as well. It's like instant, as it should be. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see who come. Oh, Wizzo, thank you very much. I appreciate you for that little subby. When it says Preludes access enabled, that means I can play Soulframe? I would say so. Are you logged in at the moment, Samesy? Because yeah, if it says access enabled, you should be able to play Soulframe. If you go into like your account setting, you should have your key. And then you should be able to click redeem on the website and be able to download the game client. So that's really cool. It sounds like you've got access to the game. That's dope. Everyone go check and see if you've got access. Hopefully you do. Yo, no mid-flight arrows, thank you. Wait, why are these guys only level 10? Anyway. Furex in the roll is 155. Yo, 124 status chance. Hell, dude, that's dope. 72.1 attack and kind of a big neg on the crit chance. Still, that's a really decent Riven, though. How big is the negative of the Riven, though? But I mean, look, slide attack damage, eh. The 124 stat chance is really good and the attack speed is really good, but I would probably say if the crit chance is low, it depends on like the base crit chance of that particular weapon. And if it's like 20% crit, it might be worth re-rolling that Riven, but I mean, if you're applying that much status, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It seems to be a lot of status at the moment is pretty much what's boosting most damage outputs, as well as crit. Obviously, I'm not saying don't look at that, you do, but the status applications in the game at the moment for Warframe are definitely geared more so towards status application as well. Aquablades on Hydroid, yeah, that's a good choice on him as well. I mean, it's still like an AoE damage, but if you can boost his viral output with his Tempest, like his first ability is pretty good. So if you can push that like corrosive toxin output with it, if you've got access to some of the Archon mods as well, that's works really well on him as well. So I do have a build on him. Excuse me. I can probably share that up. Yeah, I'd probably say like we can switch to Warframe in about maybe 15 minutes or so. Gray, if you're keen to do that as well. And then we'll just run a few EDAs and ETAs and go from there. So yeah, I'll just grab a snack and stuff, and then I'll probably go away for like 10 minutes, and then I'll come back, and then I'll set up and jump into Warframe. Where are we at? Please say, damn it, it's in the understandy. God damn it. Oh well. I've never seen Furax used outside of Amalgam body count. Influence build slamming? I hate slamming. Yeah, I mean, slam builds are okay. I mean, I don't really like them personally. I don't feel like they're very stylish. But yeah, we'll see. That's certainly not a good roll. Yeah, it's not the best of rolls for sure, especially if it's taking away the crit chance on that. And the Furax is pretty good. Like, excellent. 100% start, 123. Yeah, wow. Crit slide attack, and that's toxin damage is usually pretty good too. That's a decent roll, but Dishonored definitely has a lot of good information on Warframe, like rib rolls and stuff like that. I'm not super amazing at Riven stuff, to be honest, only because I use a Lecker frame and I basically let it tell me what's good. But generally I do kind of look at things. I'm like, okay, you know, crit chance and start chance, they're usually like crit, any sort of like speed up of attack is usually pretty good. Like elementals are pretty good. It just depends on how you're going to utilize them. But yeah, as far as like negative stat chances or negative crit chances, they're not really that great, but it's very situational as well. So say for example, you got a Fenmore rifle ribbon and you got like negative crit chance. That's actually a benefit to the weapon, because there's an Incarnon mode that says the lower amount of damage output is increased by like 2000% or something if you have less than 20% crit output on the weapon. So yeah, that can work in your favor. It just depends on a few different like calculated factors when it comes to certain weapons, at least anyway. Where do I see the key for Warframe? I would still just have a look through around. Same, if it says that you've got access to the preludes, you should be able to like maybe find a button that says like download, or in the redeem tab on the website, and you should be able to copy your code into that redeem area of the website through your account. You have to be logged in to do it, to be able to download the game client for Soulframe. With melee influence being in the game, people also consider crit damage attack, SP, electric with harmless neg to be a god roll. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like good to me. You know, if it doesn't detract from anything useful, say if you don't use like slide attacks as an example, and it says minus something on like slide attack, you're pretty good. Oh, okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. Okay. Just got a Riven for Sciatid. Nice. Right after formatting my Arcurus Prime 6 times. Dope. Edward Cardinal. Hello. How are you? Whoa. Sciatid Riven is amazing. I love those weapons. They're really, really good. Now I have to farm for Sciatid. Wizzo. Oh, yeah. That'll be from the dust area in Deviri. Really, really good. All right. Where are we at? I think down here. Yeah. And then, okay. Any boxes in here? No. Where's the thing? This is one of those weird puzzles. There we go. This one should... There we go. You just got to aim it up a little bit higher, Gray, and then it'll push this into that, and then it'll open the like fire path basically, so it pushes that in there. Boom. No more fire for you. What have I told you, Gray? Setting things on fire? That's what happens. Wait. Okay, I'm so glad that we have the Jedi powers in this game that you can recall your weapon. Oh look. Oh, wow. This is an Elden Ring moment. Can you imagine? Just like falling down. Dude, you died. Yes, I did. Actually, you know what? I should see if I get like a legally acceptable sound. Every time I die, it does the thing of you died. What? Come on. There we go. Elevator going down. Unless you're Baroque. Toxic can be good. Primed Fever Strike exists, but still crit on slide as a turn-off. Yeah, I mean, if you like the tonful weapons, like they actually work pretty well for yo, that was dope. That box fell on that dude and he died. Uh-oh. Oh, you're this lady again. Come on. Come on. There we go. Give me bags. Whoa, she dropped 3. Have we got... Okay. Alright, did we get good stuff from her? Quicksilver polished, Feybolt, Feybolt, Feybolt. Ah, nice. Okay, good. Alright, well we've gotten a pretty good amount of joineries. I think the joineries have been dropping quite lovingly, which is good. Okay, so this attack does register angles on the mesh in the game. That's good. So they can climb up surfaces, so that's good. That's very good. Ascited Riven has crit chance, crit damage, and projectile. Wizzo, you have just gotten a godlike roll Riven for that particular weapon. What is the neg on the boar? Ooh, the impact. What about 1.45 melee damage and 64 additional combo count chance and 2 range? Dude, Umbra, that's actually quite a good one. Melee damage and additional combo count chance and range is actually really good. It's clipping through for me. What the damage is for you, Gray? I see what you mean, yeah. It's probably a reroll. It won't sell high. You can still use it. It's just there for a high dispo. Yeah, the 3 positives are definitely worthwhile. I think of about Rivens one of 2 ways. I can either sell it if I don't need it, or I don't want to use it. Or if I don't use that weapon, which is probably a pragmatic approach, because if there's certain weapons I don't like, I would rather have someone else utilize it than me. Alright, where's this? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yeah, you're all over it, Gray. So that needs to be shifted. There we go. It's just up this one here, Gray. You've got to switch the last one up here. But this one's like a... You've got to actually come up. And then you got to move it yourself. Unfortunately, it doesn't take the blade very well. Damn it. He heard me. Nope. No, you didn't. We got the sneak on. We love sneak, sneak, sneak. Carl 175. How did you hear me? Come on. Get out of here. Alright, what's in the box? Actually, that should be a really fun redeem. What's in the box? I should definitely set that up. Can you guys remind me of that, please? That'd be great. Alright. Open Sesame. Ooh, Gilda Rusted. Okay, cool. I think we've done a really good run for this run at least. Dual Tox. Dual Tox are really good. 116 Puncture. That's not too bad though. Alright, where are we going? There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Cool. I've got a Riven, but debating building on it or selling it. It's definitely up to you. Like, if you don't feel like you're going to use the weapon too much, Wizzo, I would probably say sell it. But I mean, if I got that Riven myself, I would definitely keep it. Only because I really like that sighted pistol weapon. And I really like it for its grouping ability as well. Really, really good. Yo, thank you very much for your soul, sir. In someone's name, I shall steal your soul. Whoa, disintegration. Excellent. Alright, I am getting distracted with where Flappy Bird wants to take me. So I'm going to assume it's down here. Alright, come and hit me because you guys need to hurt each other. Come on. Hit me harder. There we go. Lovely. Free XP. Savagery. Alright. So we almost got the Odiac too. Got a Venado ribbon for my soon to print Venado Prime. Hell yeah. Venado Prime. I'm trying to... Oh, wow. You got the ribbon for that one already? That one's actually a really good melee, to be honest. Caliban's one. It's really nice. I think we're going down not this way, apparently. Maybe up there. Yeah. Looks like that we're going up there. Alright. I'm coming up. Maybe do some parkour. Eh. Maybe not. Damn it. Yep. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Oh, it's this pathway. Annoying. So, Blessed of Iridus. That's probably something I'm looking to get. It's got electric damage. Ooh, Venado Riven is huge. Yeah. Venado, like that early as well. I would definitely be keeping that one, Umbra. Or if you want to sell it for an absolute buttload of plat, you could probably get someone who really wants that. And you could probably sell it for a very, very hefty fee. Yeah, if it's got electric as well, it's like what Dishonoured's saying too. Like, if you've got electric on that, dude, that would be a huge influence build, especially on the arcane side of things as well. So you'd make a lot of that, of plat on that. I'm staying in a survival for an hour for those cubes. Which cubes? Venado Prime's tempting because its passive can interact with Mace's Shadow Shield. Really? What? What's its thing? Oh, yeah. Unified Codex. He's very smart. Definitely fixes, like, focuses in on fixing, like, holes and certain stuff, but also, like, just breaking stuff. He's very good at doing that sort of stuff. I love being able to, like, chill out in his chat sometimes. I think I rated him, like, the other week, and he's like, yo, do you want to see this? I'm like, okay. I think they were building up, like, a break in, I think, one of the arcanes, which is a Warframe, like, wall latch. And then, I can't remember exactly what they were doing, but he was doing some crazy stuff. And it's like, man, who needs an Arcwing now when you can literally just, like, bunny hop across the plains of Cetus? It was just insane. Like, it's amazing what him and his crew end up doing. It's really great. Very, very intelligent person. Like, incredible. Awesome. All right. So we got a 2-star. Maybe we can just run that 2-star and see if, like, we get lucky with the joinery as well. Riven is 310 crit chance. Whoa. Umbra, I would personally keep that if I got something rolled like that. That's crazy. But the Venado Prime is cool. I only recently picked that up myself as well. And I'm slowly creeping towards LR5. I've got about 16,000 experience to go. And then I believe I will hit, yeah, LR5. And yeah, that ribbon is very tasty. I probably would keep it myself. More for like the swag points that you can tell people that you've got that. Come on, Odin. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I've got the Odiac on. There we go. That's way faster. All right. I guess we can do like the 2-star if you want Grey, and then what I'll do, I'll probably do like a BRB and just set up Warframe. But for like everyone on YouTube, you'll see me like switch over, which is fine. But I'll have it on like the entry screen. But I will be doing like a 10-minute interval, so to speak. And then I could probably dedicate probably about like an hour to Warframe. And then I'll definitely want to go eat something. Because I've got like all this really fresh fruit and stuff. Like one of my neighbors decided to accidentally receive like a box of fruit like at my address, and it was like massive. So like me and like a friend were like, hey, like, are you gonna come pick it up or what? They were like, no, you can just have it. We were like, okay. So we just got like a whole bunch of free food from like this nice neighbor. It was like, dude, really? That's really nice. Encore. Alright. Is that everyone dead? Yep, that is. This encampment always has quite a lot of enemies around them. So this one is just located like literally like north of this world tree, which is north of Mines of Burrow. So if you ever want to come here and like farm some mofos out, it's really good. So CC weapon like a Venato is bringing diminishing returns. Interesting. Yeah, you don't really need crowd control on Venato. But at the same token though, if you do an influence build on it though, it will like work pretty well. Wait, have we killed everyone in here? We literally just killed everyone here. Oh, okay. Game's just caught up, I think. Sweet. Alright. We've got to go find the Wazowski paperwork. Hybrid means you're running a build that focuses on status and CC at the same time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh, do we get the Vadagar stag? Hey, paperwork lady. Come here. Come on. There we go. Satisfactory. And no tantrum lightning for you. Okay. Wait. Do we have to go? Oh, wow. Okay, we have to go back to the encampment now. It's probably so... Oh, that's why. We had to go get the paperwork first. I'm so smart. I try to focus on stat damage, CD, and raw damage, CC. They're pretty good stats to, like, focus on, though. Hello. You're not to be attacked, but you two are. Come through here. And you, big boy, can come here. Hello. Come on. Weapons out, ladies. Come on. Over here. We're having a party right here. Or maybe not. Over there. The doggo party. Thank you very much for your soul. Alright. Cool. Are they all dead? I would say so. Wait. I can hear an archer. Where are you? Okay, the targeting on that last attack was not ideal. Okie dokie. I think... Alright, let's check and see what we got with these. Okay, so we've gotten some pretty good, like, joineries today. Quicksilver polished, that's good. Lifesteal, I haven't really seen too much of. It's good that we've got some of the Feybolt polished, though. So does that mean... Is there a... Wait, I'm confused with some of them. So let's have a look. We got Quicksilver, you've got Feybolt. So that's rusted. That's tempered. That's polished. So I'm assuming there would be a blessed joinery, right? In like a Feybolt. Or am I wrong on that? Is like the last tier of the joineries in the game, like blessed by Mora, blessed by Iridus, blessed by so I can't remember the Mora, Iridus, Saloon, I think. Alright, so Quicksilver, Verite. Okay. Alright. Well, we've got like some pretty good, like, decent joinery things. Gray, did you want to run into some Warframe as well? If you do, let me know in the chitty chatty. I'm just gonna catch up on chitty chat. Let's try the best. Staying for survival for an hour with those cubes. Is the Karak good? Wizzo? Like the Kuva Karak rifle would be better than like the base Karak. A dual tox. Wow. That's crazy. You gonna do some blessed farming? Alright. Why don't we do like a couple more and see how we go, and hopefully we get a blessed one. Which blessed are you looking for though, Grey? Iridis or we can have a jumping party. Is R2 secondary dex good? I can't remember what was secondary dexterity. Quicksilver Iridis. Okay, I thought there was a Quicksilver one. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around the joinery things, because we've got Quicksilver Rusted, and then you've got Feybolt Rusted. So they're two different ones. And then you've got Quicksilver, and then Quicksilver Polished, Tempered, Rust. So it's Rust, Tempered, and then Blessed. I'm assuming. Yeah. Rust, Tempered, Polished, and then Blessed. Sorry. So there's 4 trees, basically, of all of the joineries. God, it can get confusing sometimes. Anyway. I don't know. I guess we can do like a rank 2 run. Maybe that'll spawn something. Hopefully. But Quicksilver Iridis. Okay. But they'd be like rusted, polished, tempered, and then blessed. You sell all the dexterity arcanes? Arcanes actually do sell pretty well, to be honest. If you're looking to sell anything, and if you've got a surplus of stuff, especially from Zariman, you definitely get like a pretty decent return for people looking to just max out their arcanes so they can kind of skip hoops, so to speak. If they're, especially if like they're lower MR, or they're just looking for like a pretty good boost in their stats. Some arcanes can really help them become a lot more effective, especially with damage output as well. Yo, this dude is blocking all of my magic. Get out of here. Grinners are winners. Alright, so we got a rank 2. Oh, that's the... There's a Vadagar stag right down here. I hope it jumps out of the hole. I can hear you. Yes. Hello. I wonder if he'll respawn though. Once I get the actual fight on. Alright, so it doesn't like the Sinecure as well. I forgot about that. Nice. This one's pretty strong though. They usually don't like the Odiak. Did you give me anything? Come on. Quicksilver Polished. Is that the one that we wanted? No. Damn. Quicksilver Polished. Still. We've gotten quite a few of the, oh, there's a 3-star. Awesome, let's go for that one, Grey. Just need 6 more Onslaught and Amp Arcanes are done. Nice. Zariman's really good for all that sort of stuff. Did I get nothing because I didn't hit him? Actually, I'm not sure. It may potentially have the same, like, player recognition. Like, even if you hit once, maybe you've got to register a certain amount of, like, actions towards an enemy to register that you've actually participated. I don't think it can really do much of... I don't know. We'd have to redo that to confirm that. We can find out.
I'll hear no gripes of specters.
Then ghoulies.
Now finish your round.
Also got an Omniformer pack from Unified. Hell yeah, you did. Yeah, I saw him running the Omniformer thing the other day. That's dope. I mean, Omniformers... I've got a different kind of understanding of how good Omniformia is, only because I think it's an exceptionally large amount of investment into the the Omniformer to be created. You've got electric squirrels. You've just got to put like 4 Former into 1 Omniformer, and I don't know, man. I just personally don't invest in Omniformer. That's just me. But congratulations on the win. It's not detracting from that. I'm very glad that you won it. But yeah, I would probably, personally, on my way of thinking about it, I would just gift it away to someone. Because yeah, I just think it's a huge amount of Former just for 1, like, extra Former that gives you, like, the polarity shift, basically. Rose's Bodkin. Okay. Plague Star will make Omniformers worth it. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Wizzo. I think, when does that start? Like, next week? That's where I get Omniformer for events and streamers? Yeah. Oh, were they already built? Is that what you mean? Damn it. If they already built Omniformer, then sure. Damn, that's good. Alright. Where's the magic flute thing? There it is. I'm glad that the auras on these have been expanded. That's really good. That happened a little while ago, but still, they're really good. 10th of September. Okay, cool. Sweet. So it's like 2 days before Soulframe's dev stream, which is good. Sweet. Oh, what? Oh, cool. You can cancel that animation, though. See it, doggo. Alright. Let's go get these suckers and see if we get a... Oh, wait. Are they in the Undercity? Damn it. Oh, well. Let's go. Graze all over it. I'm just following you, dude. Excellente. Hello. Excusez-moi. Yeah, try anything now. Not that nice with that big janky stick thing. That chick is extremely annoying sometimes. Especially when they, like, just poke you in the face. Not ideal. Oh, wow. The game registers whether or not everyone's ready to go in now. That's good. Sweet. Alright, so we'll see how we go with this one. And hopefully we get the blessed. Oh man, samesies. You're making me so jealous right now, dude. Color on anything is amazing. Yum. See, now it's definitely snack time for me. As soon as someone mentions this food, I'm like instantly hungry. But granted, I've got like a whole bunch of like fruit and stuff I can probably cut up. So I'm gonna go have to do that relatively soon. I know it's not Nutella on toast. I wish it was, but it's not. But I can always go purchase some. And I can still have my fruit. Just slather it in Nutella. Alright. Where's that chest? Not there, not there. I'm very curious to see what these giant furnace things do. Alright, I'm just gonna go check up here and see if there's a chest. I spy absolutely nothing up there. Unfortunate. Manipulating the streamer to take a break. I know, that was very well done. Oh, it's a puzzle room. And you're pretty on point with like the break time stuff too. I was thinking about doing like setting up a timer to be like, okay, break time. We can go have like a milk and cookies for like 10 minutes and then, which I think is actually a good thing. Because yeah, I've seen some people like stream for like, Jesus, like a long time. They're like, I really need to go to the toilet. I'm like, dude, how long have you been hanging out for? And they're like, 4 hours. I'm like, what? Jesus, go to the bathroom. Oh my Lord. But inherently, I think it's also like the thing of like, you know, you get excited, like people may raid you or whatever, and then you're like, oh crap. And then you've got to like be there right at that time. Awesome. Open sesame. I'll probably make some ramen noodles. Yum. Ramen is so good, man. Now that just makes me want to have Japanese. Yum. There is actually a really good ramen place around near here. Maybe I should go and do that. Nah, I'll have my fruit stuff. I promised myself this week I wouldn't go in and overindulge in expenditure. Cool. Roundup. Where are you, lady? You're not up there? Where would you be hiding? Oh, yes, she is. Ah, also, fun fact. If you cast your shield ability, it's technically like a melee swing, so it can actually save you from fall damage as far as I can see. Yay, Feybolt rusted. Not ideal, but that's right. Now I'm getting hungry. Yeah, should we all take like a little snack break? Literally, we should. Oh, Quicksilver polished. Wait. Quicksilver polished. And then we've got Gildor polished. Damn it. I think most of the blessed joineries will definitely come from like the overworld rather than your dungeon runs. Unfortunate though. But I am thinking, should I change faction and will that do anything? So say I'm in Silent Rose at the moment. Oh no. Oh, there's chests down here though, Grey. A few. At least 2. Or should I go back to Kith of Kings and then see how I go there? Wait, what is this game? This is kind of cool. SV Lannister, hello, welcome. Yes, this is Soulframe. Also made by the wonderful people of Digital Extremes. They will be having a dev stream on the... Wait, what did you guys say? I should be knowing this. Is it next week? Like the 12th? Or is it the 18th? No, it'd be the 12th. Friday this week. Warframe turned me into a Gundam lover by Gauss Prime. Yeah, I'm not surprised on that one, Umbra. Is it kind of like Dark Souls? I mean, it's got elements of it. It's not exactly Dark Souls. But it definitely has like that sort of vibe for sure. It's still in like really early stage though, like pre-alpha. But overall, it's running really, really well. So if you are keen to like jump into it, get into like the Soulframe website and sign yourself up. Here, I'll give you the link. Go do it now so you don't know. I mean, you don't remember or forget to do it later. More like Warframe. There's concepts that you can kind of align, like your arms that we get in Soulframe are like your Warframes. So they're the ones that give you the abilities. So there's elements to it. Like, think about this place as like being your orbiter. And then you've got like your literal codex over here. His name's Orlick. And he's got a really creepy baby that sits on his shoulder. We've got like our fashionista, who's like our fashion framer, if you will, Verminia. And then we've got our foundry master, who is also depressed, Tuvalkane. And she is now wearing kind of a shirt. Unfortunately, they had to change her fashion. But essentially, like, you just go around picking up different pieces of equipment and eventually get the blueprints for certain ones, or for the most part you do. You've just got to go farm up the right materials for them, and then once you can assemble them, you pick them up through here, but then you can also reforge them now. So essentially joineries are like your former in Warframe, depending on what kind of weapon class that you're using. So like your primaries, like bows as an example, you use like these joineries here to be able to increase their stats, like your headshot multipliers, your weapon charge rates, but then you've also got access to, say, like your Warframes, which are like your packs, the magical arms that we get, and there's currently in game 7, but with the new update coming through, we'll be getting more. So you've got your 3 starter packs. I would recommend either a Zelda, Tetherin, Oversirin, but it depends on what kind of updates come through with the new update as well. Orangor seems to be quite a big fan favorite. Hand of Mora, or Mora's Hand rather, will be kind of getting looked at. It's a fire blasting like weapon pact. It's pretty cool. Garen Rude, I'd probably say this one is kind of like a blinding effect like Excalibur. It's a summonable kind of Stampede as its like ultimate ability, and the first ability is kind of like Soul Punch from Necros, and then Ode Tempest is essentially is like a Sizemore is like hitting with like Atlas's fists, Astrosphere and Atmosphere. These 2 abilities are a synergistic like damage return to enemies, so you can think of like your packs like Warframes to a degree. And then you've got like a lot of combat arts, so your skill trees for each weapon class. So you've got bows, longswords, halberds, sword and boards, magic weapons. Funny enough, we've got 2 magic weapons, and we've only got excuse me, only a couple of points for the magic tree, which is interesting. I'm surprised that we don't have more, in all honesty, to be able to fill the tree out. But depending on how many weapons there are in the game, the fuller your tree will become. So for now, like longswords are probably the most prevalent within the game, and you can set them up through this system as well. So these are all of like your long blades. Wulda is the starter one. Odiak used to be the starter spirit user weapon, but now it's Gwillin, which is very nice. And then you've got short blades, short swords rather, very, very strong. Bows are definitely a very strong choice as well. You do obtain this one a little bit earlier in the game, which is good, but it's also factoring in like how much bond or like character level you have within the game. And then it's all based on spirit, which is duration, grace is your range, and then courage is your damage output. And you can alter these at will to just play around and see how that affects, say, like your weapon damage output, but also how it synergizes with the abilities of the Ode Tempest or your Warframe, so to speak. Yeah, Ode Tempest is definitely overpowered. It's a very, very good one. But yeah, if you guys are interested in getting into Soulframe, just go sign yourself up on soulframe.com, connect your Twitch account, and yeah, Soulframe will be doing a dev stream on the 12th as well. So I'll be there, I'll be watching it. I probably won't stream it because I don't want people to think that I'm dropping anything. Well, actually, I might stream it, to be honest. But if you guys have signed yourselves up, you do have to go and watch their stream to obtain the code drop, if that's what they're looking at doing. But I think last dev stream they said, I think what we're going to do, if you come and watch the dev stream, you basically just get access to the game, which is great. So yeah, Hollow Knight, the first game. Yeah, I've been waiting. Sorry, I've been waiting for myself. Of course I have. Hollow Knight, I've been seeing that. It actually looks pretty cool. So I might actually do that, to be honest, Samesy. I kind of like the variety kind of shifting around kind of thing. I initially started with Soulframe, obviously, but I think with the shift to Warframe has been really fun too. So I think, Gray, I think if you're still in party, I will probably head out of Soulframe for now. And just do like a 10-minute break kind of thing. I will finish this dungeon up. I don't want to leave you high and dry. And then I'll probably head into Warframe in about 10 minutes time. If I can find myself out of this place. Alright, cool. We'll go this way. And the exit is right here. Wonderful. Gray's probably one of the most patient party players. Who you're very consistent showing up, but you're also very patient with me. Which I appreciate. So, see, look. He's patiently just, like, hanging out by the chest. Ooh, Egne Mora. Can't complain about that. Nice. But yeah, there's our drip fashion for the Soulframe journey as well. I think I'm wearing a little bit of the Cicade, a little bit of the Mendicant King. Gray's got the Helm of Rudon. That's not the actual name of it. But it is a really cool design. And then I'm just wearing like a little crown with the Triune Amulet, which is pretty cool. So, Silk Song was okay. Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to look more into like the Hollow Knight. I've been hearing a lot about it. Can you multiplayer in the game? Yeah, you can, Lannister. You can have about 3 squad mates at a time. It may be looked at to see if we can get it increased, but I think it just depends on the devs and development and all that sort of stuff. Thank you very much, Gray, as well. I guess we can probably head out of the dungeon, and then Gray, if you want to leave squad first, just so you maintain all of your stuff. I don't want you learning all your equipment, and then I'll just go into like be right back in about 10 minutes. I'll just grab myself some snacks, and then we can probably just do Warframe like probably for like an hour, and then I'll probably head off. I've been watching Gigi Murin play Silksong. Oh, true, yeah. Yeah, I haven't really jumped into it, to be honest, so I don't really know a lot about it just yet. I kind of like going in blind to games rather than like figuring stuff out as well. So, all right, so Gray's there. Cool. I will pop that balloon. Yeah, I feel accomplished this stream. There we go. Cool. Awesome. And then Gray, I believe that you're... Oh no, you're not out of squad yet. Okie dokie. And then Gray, just let me know in chat when you've left squad too. And then I will BRB for about 10 minutes, and then I'll get Warframe set up for everyone. So I'll just leave it on the login screen for you guys on YouTube as well. Is this open world? Essentially, yeah. It's not a huge world, but it is expansive for like the first large area that we do have access to in Soulframe. So that's as much as what we have at the moment. So this is like a giant island called Midrath in a world called Alka. Essentially, it's just going around to all of these points of interest and discovering lore, accessing the world trees, and there's certain different areas which have different levels of enemies as well. So it's a newer update is going to be coming through, and I believe the glade that's going to be added into the game is going to be around this area, just a little bit southwest of the Moon's Watch Tower, and that's where I think we'll be being taken by our next ancestor in the next story arc of Soulframe. So for development of 2 years in this game, it's actually come along really quickly. So yeah, it's been a very cool journey so far. So I definitely recommend jumping in. Oh, you left, Gray? Okay. I would definitely recommend for you guys, if you're not familiar with Soulframe, definitely get yourself set up on soulframe.com and get all your stuff connected before the dev stream on the 12th. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more people enter into the game. And do keep in mind, it is PC only as well. Not because I say so, it's because it's not multi-platform just yet. So I would be interested to see when they're gonna drop like multi-platform for Soulframe as well. Because I think Warframe only did it like about, I think 2 years ago. So they've definitely got the assets to be able to potentially port Soulframe over to platform, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. just because the game is still relatively new. It's pre-alpha, so it just depends on, yeah, just their development of the game and where it's going and stuff. So all right, well friends, what I'll do is I will pop out of Soulframe and I will get my Warframe set up as well, and then we can probably run the ETA, the EDA, etc. And then once that is done, I will jump back into Warframe. So I'll just get set it up now. But then for you guys, you should be able to get the BRB screen as well. Chat. And then at least you guys can see what I'm doing. I think with how I got into Soulframe, someone was streaming it and they said, oh, can I, you know, just chill with you and like just chat with you? And I was like, yeah, man, no problem. And then when we just started talking and I just did the same thing that you guys were doing, like chilling out with chat and stuff. And then they said, oh, look, I'll see if I've got like a spare code. Do you want to play? And I said, dope. That'd be cool. So yeah, they ended up just giving me a code prior to like the code drops and stuff, which was still happening. But yeah, that's how I got the code to Soulframe. Soulframe's pretty fun. Like there's a lot to it, even for such a small window of time. I'm actually really surprised at how quick these guys have just bashed out so much good stuff in such a small amount of time. So it'll be nice to see what happens with the new update of Soulframe too. So I've just got to switch a few things around for stream as well. So I'm just going to do a few updates and stuff, and then I'm going to take a 10-minute, and then once we do, Train Man. Yeah, I've actually been playing around with Vorben Man as well. Like he's very fun. And if you look closely, oh, what's that Signa I see? It's the rarest one from Barrow. That mofo finally dropped the Signa for me, and I was like, thank Christ for that. That's one thing to tick off. So yeah, I got the Katia Nobilis Signet from him. So I've just been putting like a little bit of like fashion kind of stuff together. I do have his base skin on as well, but I just thought, I don't know, I don't really know which one I like better. I actually kind of like that one. That's just more like Boss Vorben. So I might actually do some runs with him after. But let me just have a quick little run around. I'm just going to do some admin stuff while I'm here with you guys. Let's do that one there. Cool. All right. I'm just going to do some updating stuff, and then I'm going to go take a little breaky break. And then after that, I will return. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit more around with Vorben. He's been really, really fun. It is his base kit, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's anything too phenomenal. But he has been really fun to play around with again. And I'm just kind of working out his like survivability and stuff too as well. So bear with me. I'm just going to switch some stuff up and then get mine this weekend as well. Nice. You guys have got Varuna. I actually kind of hope I've got the capability to have her as my there we are. I'm actually looking forward to see if she will be my my rotation for this week's EDA and ETA, but we'll see. Let's have a look. EDA and ETA. ETA. Weekly. Maybe I should say something like, I'm just trying to figure out like the title for stream stuff. Anyway, I'll just do that. Just Warframe weeklies and stuff. Whoops, I'm gonna change that over. Where are we? Warframe. Do. Alright. Change you. Where are we? Warframe. And then we'll change you over. Cool. Wonderful. It is not made for children. I'm the biggest child here. There we go. Cool. Awesome. I've just had to pivot that one out. And then, where's the other one? Done and done. There we go. Cool. All right, so I'm just updating everything for you guys. It does take a little bit. So yeah, I'll just hang out in the end. Well, be right back screen. Awesome. I am returned. Cooly cooly. Okie dokie. Let's go have a look at this week's. Should we do EDA first? Let's do EDA. It's usually a little bit more of like a softer landing. Sanctum Anatomica. Let's go. I hope everyone got snacks. I got some mackerel and rice and some apple. So if you hear me chewing, soz. Okay. Necroloid, what have you got for me? Okay, so we got Wisp, Jade, and Stynax. Exegus, nice. Oh, I could use the Soma. Nah, Exegus is definitely useful for this. Secondaries aren't that good. Sarafang I can use. Actually, you know what? I haven't actually used Stynax for a while. And I like him. He's fun. Where are we? Default. Stynax. There we go. Exegus. Lovely. I love this shotgun. It absolutely smacks. I'm lucky I've got this Riven for it too. I don't really know if it's really great, but the 180% damage and the weapon recoil is good, but with the 126 multi-shot, smashes. I've got 96,000 damage on this. Heat, radiation, viral, magnetic, puncture / impact. Amazing. So we'll be taking that. Akjagara. I mean, they're okay. Not the best. Unfortunate, but that's alright. Range advantage. If no enemies are within 10 meters. That will be fine with Stynax though. Because, oh no. What did I just remove? Uh-oh. I don't... Can I rewind my game? Oh man. What do I keep doing that for? Whoops. Alright. Let's rebuild Stynax. I've got amazing loadout for 19.99. Hell yeah. How 96k damage. Chamber. Let's on the Exegus. It's because I've got the damage increase, the 180% plus. So that just forces my damage to an extremely stupid number. But the semi-shot gun cannonade also gives me plus 240%. So it just works off the base on that. And then I've got like a whole bunch of status impact from these. And then Galvanized Hell and Savvy. So yeah, that's why it gives me a huge advantage. But also because of the multi-shot. So if I take that off, it goes down to 39%. And I lose like all of that damage increase. Plus the multi-shot goes down to like 6.3, which isn't divine. But slap that baby on, yeah, it almost does like 100k damage output. So that's pretty good. I'll have to rebuild Stynax a bit in a second. Sourfang. I think with the... I'd rather do this one first. Dishonored, just because I'm here first. So we'll go do this one, and then we'll check out your amazing... Where's Sourfang? Sourfang? Sour. Alright, let's just do hammer. Where is it? Wait, it's not even a hammer. Is it? Sourfang. What is that weapon? Is it a staff? Polearm? Sourfang, where are you? Are you a scythe? No. Two-handed blade. That is what it is. Sourfang. Sarrow Fang. Right. Okay, I don't even have a melee on this. Animosity will do. Slash. Heat. This isn't the best build. It'll do for now, though. Gosh, I really haven't used it for a while. Alright, what former do I have? We'll put a slash on that. And then Prime Fever. That'll do. Let's boost this up a bit, I think. Galv Steel we can always use. So what do we got? Gas and cold. I'll go with that. And then Dishonored. Ooh, we got Fashion Frame already. I was waiting for it. Don't worry. I know you're all over it. Slash. Maybe. Oh, I love how you guys have got all of your fashion in here already. Jeez. All right, let's do a quick fashion thing. Let's go. Ureli, Caliban. Let's keep them to 3 fashions for now, and then we'll get into the EDA. Dude, that's dope. Start meeting at the same time. I love your aesthetic too. Like the black and gold is so good. I love your coloration choices too, Dishonored. Amazing. Oh, we got Callie. Nice. Hell yeah. Dark Horseman of the Apocalypse. Love that. And I like the spines from Araxia's set too. A Wispin Sim, the Syandana. I love that Syandana, to be honest. Really nice. I should actually go pick that up. Yeah, that's sick. Wow. Alright. Necros. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I like the Syandana from Barrow as well. Vitala. They're really good shoulder blades. Yeah. That's dope, dude. That's really nice fashion for Necros. Jade. What do we got? Hell yeah. Dark Prego frame. I like you. I always like that crown too. Very nice. Oh, you've got the new armor set. The sentient one from the last dev stream. It's a really nice drop. Love that. Mr. Dante. Lovely. You've got the arms. The Zariman arms. I love those. They look so good. I love Dante. Beautiful. Very cool. Yo, Hydroid. Love this. Saturn 6. Arms, I see. And the chest piece. Lovely. Wolf of Saturn 6 style. Like that. That's very cool. Oh, and you've got the legs from the sentient. I can never remember what they're called, but they're so good. Let's have a quick look. Build of Stynax. So, what did I do wrong here? Precision Intensify. Blind Rage. Alright, so we'll need Stretch, I would say. And then, what else can we boost him with? Maybe even just do like Augur. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, what's his Axios? Or is it Intrepid Stand? Each javelin damages an enemy, grants 60. Yeah, we definitely need Overguard, not that it'll last. Parastonic Spectres spawn to throw javelins, creating vortexes on impact. Impel an enemy to increase vortex duration. Do we want the Overguard? Yeah, we'll do the Intrepid Overguard. Alright, so that's the build so far for this one. Rending Strike, we can drop that. Let's do that. Actually, what's that? Heat Viral? Yeah, that'll work. I could do Healing Return. Actually. Yes. I will. And then, what do we got? Fever. Radion? Actually, Radiation might help. Toxic Radiation at least. And then Quickening, I'll chuck that on. Unless I've got, yes I do, Fury. Alright, that'll have to do for now. Alright, so Exodus, that one. Doriga, cool, we got that. Alright, so do we want to do... We want to do the Elite Archimedia, I'm assuming. So we've got the double Demolishers. So we've got Disruption up first, we got Survival second, and then Alchemy last, which is good. Which is not bad at all. So what have we got? Each personal modifier grants 1 research point. Max energy is reduced by 75%. Oh, we'll double check that. I'm not losing my transference distortion. Absolutely not. Puncture status every time you take damage. I mean, that'll be alright. All abilities are disabled until we score 50. Alright, we'll give that a try. Max energy is reduced by 75%. What am I at the moment? Shiza. I think I might have to switch that to flow. Damn it. Shield and ability capacity. That sucks. I don't really want to drop that in because I don't want to not use my abilities. I'm alright with that. And this reward pool anyway is stronger. I don't understand that though. If I get up to level 31 with research points, my common rewards are Archon, Melee, and Tau Forged Archon Shard. But then a Melee Archon Adapter is my uncommon reward. I know that that's 2 less rewards, but I've got more chance of getting a Tau Forged Shard, so I'm going to do that. So I'm only dropping 2 of the parameters in rather than all 4. So I don't know if it's not my Twitch not updating, but for me, you're still in the Soulframe category. Yeah, I had a look at that before, Gray. Let me just double check. That is why I didn't change it over. Lol. I was too focused on food. Let's have a look. Boopy doopy doop. Alright, there we go. Where are we? Gotcha. Cool. Headache, so slept for a bit. Oh, do you feel better now, Quantum? Yeah, I'm jumping back into Warframe. Bear with me, I've just got to switch one more thing over, and then we're good to go. I want all of this. Thank you very much. There we go. Do. Cool. Oh, whoops. That's a bit too much. Cool. Alright. So that should be switched over now. There we go. Which modifier? Ability is blocked until we get 50 kills. Yeah, I'm going to do the powerless, and I'm going to do the secondary wounds for puncture effect. Because I'll just keep on spamming 4 to be able to get the overguard up a bit. But with the transference for the operator and max energy, they're not worth running this week. Absolutely not. So I'll just run these, and then I'll unlock that. And then friends on. So yeah, if you guys want to jump into the squad until we got full, I'm happy to run with you guys as well. No EDA. All I know is both augments are good. I don't know, just my switch not... no, we're good there. If I run Varuna, I have a way of maybe crashing the game. Dishonored, if you crash my stream, I will time you out for an hour. And that will be by end of stream. No crashing the game. Not while I'm running stream. Do your testing off stream. Which I'm more than happy to do. But not on stream though. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Indeed. Actually, you know what? Dishonored, if you ban... sorry. If you crash my stream, I'm going to block you from sending your fashion to me for next stream. Nah, I wouldn't be that mean. I'd probably just time you out for like 10 minutes, dude. Just block your fashion from in-game. That'd be punishment enough, I think. Oh my god. I need to be able to, like, figure out how to put, like, a few regimes together I'm definitely making you a redeemed Dishonored. For sure. Like, if you're open for me to do that, I'm more than happy to do that. I think I should clip that as well. You're going to be a redeem in my stream from now on, Dishonored. Fashion. Okay. Famine Horseman? Nice. Yeah, that's really clean, dude. I love that Umbra. I love Harrow. Like, that skin is, like, if I saw that walking towards me, I would be, like, freaking out. Like, big time. That is beautiful. It's very, like, I like monochromatic. Love it. It works really well in Warframe. Absolutely. I know people can go, like, really detailed with their colorations and stuff, but I still think you can see, like, the subtle golds, like, in the reflection of the helm in the sensor that he's got. So good. So let's do that. And then, oh, Dishonored, did you want me to pull you into this instance, or are we dropping into yours? We can just drop into yours. Have you got friends only on? Oh no, I get crappy ping now. Is that my punishment for almost like putting you into no fashion for 10 minutes? Dishonored? Alright, so we got that. And then, was anyone else keen to run in the EDA? And then we'll do the ETA after. Oh. Skin Dog's on. Dude, if you guys haven't met Skin Dog, he's awesome. He'll probably be on for a while after me. So once we've finished up, like, my end, I'm going to send you guys to Skin Dog, man. He's dope. I love him. He's also an Australian streamer. He's very cool. Oh, Nightcode FPS. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. How are you? Welcome in. I am SmoothOpurrator. I don't say it often enough, which I really should. What up, Nastream? I'm a huge fan of the game. I'd like to play together with you if you don't mind. Add me up on Discord. You can add me on Discord if you want. It's probably far easier to do that. There's more of you. There's only one of me. So I find that that's a little bit more of an efficient way of connecting and communication. Tannic Glaxion. Oh, yeah, that's a really good Riven. Wow, that's like pure viral damage, straight up. Heat viral. Yo, that's so good. Nice. Yeah, is anyone in chat keen to jump in game for EDA? Oh, it's a bot? Oh, okay, right. Well, what we'll do is just... Oh no, it's disappeared. Great. I love all that sort of stuff. I don't really register them. I don't take all that sort of stuff seriously though, Gray. Clearly. I'm like, hey, you can have my links if you can do it. I mean, yeah, I guess the name just kind of does it. Gray, I should probably just make you a mod, hey, honestly. I'm so crap at like picking up on that sort of stuff. Not me. I'm munching and no EDA. I'm munching too. I'm sure that you guys have heard me snacking on apples and mackerel. Omega-3s are good for your brain. And no EDA. Actually, you know what? Dishonored, why don't we just run this one and just see how we go? You keen to do that? So what's that Soulframe? Actually, yeah. Bugger it. Let's do it. Do a duo. Because then we won't necessarily have as much damage. Like, it'll only creep up to what we need. Because there's only 2 of us in the squad. I'm gonna go give Tag for a hug, though. Aww. Hey, bud. Can't even do EDA to ETA because they never have the gear they show. Indeed, Abisoy. I mean, it is about kind of getting like your collection of your arsenal sorted to a degree that the game pulls from that pool as well. It depends on where you're at, though. Levy, hello. How are you? How was your stream? Thank you very much for the raid of Soulframers, I assume. How was it all? I loved your music today too. It was very nice. I was on Soulframe before, but the the smoothie chats have been like, so Warframe Rivens. I'm like, all right, we'll switch over to Warframe. But how are you? How was it? Excuse me, I'm just eating. I've had apples and mackerel. Nice. I'm really glad. Have the guys been preemptively told about the dev stream for Soulframe on the 12th, on the Friday? If not, they have an access to Soulframe if they do so. Signing up through the Soulframe website as well. What if cinnamon on apple? Ah, oh, samey. You've got so many good ideas right now, man. Stop telling me snack stuff. I'm going to go away for another 10-minute break and get like more cooking happening. But yeah, for you guys coming in with Levy TV, thank you very much. I am SmoothOpurrator. I do a lot of Soulframe streaming myself, but I am kind of flicking between Soulframe and Warframe. I've been playing Warframe for at least a decade. Soulframe since around Preludes 8, and very much looking forward to a lot of the new update information that's going to be hopefully iterated on the next dev stream with Soulframe, which will be the 12th. So if you guys are keen, they are talking about opening up Soulframe to pretty much everyone, as far as I'm aware. From the Warframe dev shorts with Stephen Reb, Stephen had said that they put the dev stream back a week just for analytical purposes or some such. But if you are looking into getting a Soulframe, go jump onto the website, sign yourselves up, connect your Twitch account, and then when you watch the dev stream for Soulframe, you should get an access code, or basically they just let you in, as long as you've registered before the stream as well. So very cool. Levy, it's got to be a busy week. Lots of stuff happening that week for a plethora of games. Hell yeah, man. It's so good though. Hey, it'll definitely keep you busy for sure. So I very much appreciate the raid, dude, by the way. I never really expect them. And then people do it. I'm like, whoa. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. Sorry. We're just about to jump into the EDA. Myself and Dishonored decided to jump in and do a dual run as well. So I'm pretty sure that Dishonored is pretty keen to get cracking. So I am in the elevator. Oh, there we go. It's just registering a little bit slower for me. But yeah, Levy, I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of stuff happening game-wise as well. So I did see you guys throw some fashion in chat before, so I'll check them between the EDA and ETA. But yeah, how was Soulframe? How are you finding it as well, Levy? Mythical Stynex fashion? Indeed. I even put the titty tassels on him as well. I can't help it. He's like the biggest jock of the Warframes. Like just uberman physique. I play with shields and just everything sporty. He's like the sporty spice of the Warframes, you know? Oh no, we can't use the abilities just yet. That sucks. Oh, I hear Evoker. And I see it. Yay. Overguard and damage attenuation. How many enemies have we got to kill now? I'm actually quite glad I put the Fury on the Seraphang as well. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get our abilities sorted out before we take on these disruptors, because there's 2 of them each one. So Dishonored, if you're keen to just do one at a time, you'll probably output damage more than I will, but we'll see how we go. But I think doing like a dual squad is probably a little bit more manageable over doing like a 4-man squad. Hopefully. Alright, come on. There we go. Die. And these guys are 300 level, which isn't too bad. Well, I haven't reforged any of the weapons with the joineries, but I got the last pack that I was missing. It's just crafting now. Oh, nice, Levy. Which was the last pack that you got? Oh, Tempest or Mora's Hand? Or just like the last pack that you're at for the moment? Yay, we have abilities. Finally. Yay, Steinax. Lots of stuff. Spears. Siren, actually. Oh, nice. Siren's actually really good, dude. If you want, I can share like a little bit of a quick tip on the build if you want. Oh, nice. Yeah. Tempest is awesome, man. It's honestly my go-to when I don't want to deal with like a whole bunch of extremely aggressive enemies. I generally just chuck the atmosphere on with the astrosphere, and like it's not even a problem. It's awesome. All right, where have we got you? So that's, oh, that's the little Grusling. Okay. All right. Dishonored, I'm coming your way. I have to admit, the first time I jumped into Soulframe, I actually tried to bullet jump. Not gonna lie. You're more important than a gate. Mr. Dishonored, I shall revive you. Alright, get out of here, you sexy Mac. That's fine. I'd rather lose a gate than another player, to be honest. Not that strong. I'm finally ended my suffering. Oh yeah, the pact Mora's hand is actually going to be looked at in time. I should remember his name. It's not Steve. He's like the head of design. I should really remember his name. Jesus Christ, I'm a terrible human. But they are looking at Mora's hand of kind of visiting the way that the pact synergizes with its damage output, and just like the spread of abilities in itself, which is really, really good. Because I think, to me, Hand of Mora should be like an ultimate like pact that you would look to use, where I feel like Ode Tempest is kind of superseding every other pact for very good reason. It just reflects damage back at enemies and is just like, well, you want to hit me? Okay. But I can also like CC and destroy you with its first ability, which is good, but I still think that that ability should be shifted to the Hand of Mora and drop the third ability, the single hit like flame, and put the Ode Tempest first ability onto Mora's hand as well. We're spoiled with the bullet jump? Yeah, we definitely are, man. Honestly, like jumping in and just like trying to operate when, yeah, you're like, hang on a minute, I'm in a completely different world now. Warframe definitely gives that experience very, very well, and it's like a rite of passage. When you've got the bullet jump down and the movement, you're like, okay, now I feel like an absolute god. It's pretty cool. All right, Dishonored, I'm just going to mark the blue one, and then we should be able to go do that one. All right, let's see how we go, boys. Oh no, no gun for you. Uh-oh, they're void regs. Jesus Christ. Okay, please die. Thank you. Oh god. Give me 1500 overguard. Like that's gonna do anything. Come on, buddy. Come on. Just die. I love it. Dishonored killed him while he's downed. Wow. And the other one's stuck on a corner. I think we're actually going to do well. All right. Okay. The good thing about this shotgun, though, amazing, is the fact that it does an absolute butt ton of slash procs on these mechs. Thank God for that. It's like this saving grace weapon, I would say, for this. I get ads. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'm more than happy to jump in and like hang with you, dude. Like, honestly, and thank you for the raid, man. That's awesome. I know it's not Soulframe, but I was playing Soulframe and then I switched category and had to like follow that up. So the guys in chat are usually really good at being like, hey, by the way, you haven't done this. I'm like, thanks, you should all be my mods because I'm terrible at doing administration. Yeah, but go eat, man. Get a good rest into you. And yeah, Levy, always nice to have you, and always lovely to like see you in stream as well. So I really enjoy like hanging out with you. So I really appreciate that you share the love as well. So I'll make sure it gets passed on this evening once I'm ready for sleepy time. But yeah, ads, I know we don't like them. I've really got to get my ass in gear and set some more stuff up. So I just enjoy being here with you guys. I'm terrible with admin. I'm going to admit that. All right. There we go. All right. Grosling? No. And then what do we got? We got the white gate and then the sand color one as well. Yeah, see, Gray, you take care of me, man. You're like, please update. I'm like, okay. All right, what do we got? Bone Widows? Yeah, of course we do. Actually, are you within 40 meters range? Look at that. That's so cheap, man. These bitches, I swear. Wait, I didn't swear. There we go. There's one. Come on. We're not doing too bad, though. Slash procs. Yes. See ya. Excellent. Overguard? Not that much. 2,000 overguard. Not too shabby. And then we need the white gate. Cool. I will catch up on chat as much as I possibly can. Just with this particular one, because I really want to make sure that I've just got eyes on just myself and Dishonored and just making sure that we get through this, because there's only 2 of us at the moment. Alright. Goodbye, arm. Come on. Alright. Oh no. Great. I'm bugged. God damn it. No. Okay. We're done. Damn it. Alright. Dishonored, I'm going to try to pull you back into my instance and see how we go. It won't work. If we fail, I just switch Warframe and run it back. Health drain? I am not sure. Hang on. Let me just pull this up. And then I'll just pull you back in the instance as well. I think just because, like, I'm running stream as well, I just don't want to bug out. But I don't want you guys to either. But I think because it's just locational too. And I am running in the North American server. So if you want, I can shift over to like the European server if you need. I sent you the 4 horsemen. Yeah, Umbra, I saw that you've got fashion. I think I'll just wait until we're done this, and then I'll check that one for you as well. 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll give that a whirl, and hopefully it works. Actually, what other secondary do I have? Oh my god, what am I doing? I've got a goddamn planks. I mean, I don't really like it, but I've got it. Let's have a look. Magnetic, heat and viral. Okay. No Riven for that one? That's okay. Alright, we'll take the plinks anyway. Cool. What happened? I got downed and then I bugged out, and then when my operator died, I just instantly died. And then yeah, we're just running like a 2-man squad at the moment. And we'll see how we go. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'm just going to reset the whole thing. It's just being a bit of a pain. Unfortunate. Okay. So we'll run that back. There we go. And then that one. Yeah, I'll just reset the instance. Dishonored. Just because the connector was being shifty. Alright. Awesome. Umbra, I'll pull you in. You've got the EDA, hey? Thank you, Umbra. I appreciate you. we probably need all the help that we can, especially for this one. I'm hoping that I've got a really, like, good filthy loadout for ETA, because I think I'm going to cry if I don't. And just for the modifiers, we just ran the powerless and the secondary wounds. The transference, distortion, and the constricted, we won't worry about. Because then we just won't have enough energy. Unless you run like a really high amount of energy on your frame, depending on your selection. But we got double demolishers, we got the entanglement for the survival, which isn't too bad. But the tower deliveries are pretty low. So we've got to take on mechs for survival, and then alchemy is just alchemy. Unless I haven't read something. I'm good now. Yeah, sweet ass. Dope. We'll just get the lovely Umbra organized and sorted. So I'll just pick that one up. So I'm ready to roll. And then Dishonored, sorry, Umbra, when you're ready, we'll go ham. Is that a kick gun or amp on your operator? So strong. That one is my operator's like weapon. It's just got a different skin on the amp. So if I change that off, I've got the Sirocco amp skin. That's what the amp looks like naturally. But I just put the Sirocco amp skin on it as well, because it looks like amazing. So it's just like a skin that I got. I think you get it from like the new war. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, who we lost? Oh, Umbra, have you got Elite Deep Archimedia active? Or do you still work in your rank 5 for the Cavia? Because it won't let you do the Elite version if you don't have rank 5 with the Cavia. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Umbra, we love you, but we're leaving you behind. Just because I want to see if we can get this done. And then do like the ETA stuff. But with the Cavia, if you need help getting more of, say, like the ranking up with them, we can certainly run like a few missions. This is Dazorg? What does that mean? What's DA-Zorg? I'm really bad at understanding like shorthand texting stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably showing my age there. It kicked me. I don't think I have the dog. Oh, are you doing like the whole like, can I pet that dog? I actually love that one. Who was it? I think Meg has it on like her redeems. It's hilarious. I'm shocking at doing all like the setup stuff, but I have been pulling it apart. I've just got to like reset it up. Zorg is wild. Wait, what am I missing out on? Yeah, I know. I know that most of you are probably like at least a good decade like different to what I am in age. I'm okay with being like a mature person. I wouldn't say I'm that mature. It depends on like the situation. Hey, there's that creeper thing. Get out of here. Throwing your sand everywhere. Yeah, I certainly am showing my age. I've got no idea what that Zorg means. See, that's why I like doing streaming stuff too, because you guys teach me stuff. Alright, so... Oh wow, I just saw 222. That's weird. Oh no, fire things. It's a fire dog. Let's get rid of it. Oh, good. Thank you. So what? That's like 50 enemies that we've got to take out. I bet you Dishonored did like the heavy lifting there. Alright, look at that overguard going up. 2,900. Ooh. Amazing. Alright, I think I've got a docket for like the sand-colored key. And luckily the white key's in the same room. So I'll just pop that there. I had the I got the Warframe down. I got the waypoint down for you guys. And then we can probably start dedicating time to those. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, bone windows. Wonderful. Yeah, Dishonored's definitely got this, no problem. Alright, let's have a look. Ooh, infinite ammo. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, Dishonored's all over it. No worries. And I've got a planks. Much like Viso in the new war. 2820. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but you could probably easily add at least a good 2 decades on top of that. Yeah. I'm not going to say like exact, but yeah, you could essentially put like at least 2 decades on like between that number. Yeah. Like I guarantee most of you are probably in the like the earlier 20s range. I am not, which I am okay with. I definitely act not my age. I've been told that before, which is completely fine because I think it makes the spice of life if you maintain at least some sort of playfulness, which I literally do in gaming and in life, which I think is fun. It's a good thing. Zorg Zaddy, I like zesty way of saying it. Ah, right, okay. So it's like, yeah, like cool language. I would assume. Oh god. Alright, who's going where? Alright, you need to go. Alright, get rid of that arm. There we go. Sweet. Awesome. Okay. Well, Dishonored's won this one. Let's have a look at statistics. Where are we? Stats. I've taken 98% damage. Dishonored's done 91% damage, and he's taken 2% damage. I knew I was doing absolutely nothing. And there goes my overguard. Lovely. Oh crap, someone's messaged me for a trade. Sorry, dude. I'm in not trading land at the moment. Where is my thing? Aleka, turn you off. Wait, why are they messaging me? I'm offline anyway. No trading while I'm offline, technically. You've searched worse on the internet? I bet. What? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I've got friends who are like, you know, earlier 20s and stuff. They teach me so much stuff. I'm like, wow, you guys really have to deal with that? And like, yep. I'm like, wow, I wouldn't deal with that. They're like, how would you deal with it? I'm like, walk away. Yeah, if something's not really serving you or treating you well, walk away. I'm going to not die, thankfully. Baby hands, get out of here. Flying baby hands. Annoying. I hate these things, but luckily they're very, very not happy with void damage. Alright. I need to pay attention to where Dishonored's at. Jesus, you work fast. And he's already taken down one of the gates as well. Awesome. And you waypointed and I still ignored it. Not, well, I didn't. I'm trying to maintain doing multiple things at once. I'm surprised I'm actually keeping up with chat and barely doing anything in this EDA. We defo need face reveal. Bro zesty. What, maybe? Well, I mean, yes, the face cam thing will happen. I think I just want to get like all the redeem stuff sorted out, and I think there's like I put something onto my Twitch thing where it's like, hey, if we hit this many points, that'll be like the face cam thing, which I think is still fair. So I don't know like how to pull it up on the thing, but I will. I think it's actually tied into like the bits thing. So I'm just going to make sure on that and get more organized on that, which I haven't been very organized with. But basically that's like the gateway to seeing my face. Oh god. Health. Get away. And we got a J-Dex mess. Okay. We'll see you later. Alright, there's my Ampy. You've searched worse on the internet, I bet, so saying our ages aren't that worse we've done. Yeah, I mean, I probably have searched worse things on the internet, let's be real. I mean, I guess I've been around a little bit longer, so yeah, I've definitely seen some stuff. And things that I would love to erase from my memory. It's definitely a saturated world, let's put it that way. Especially with just like informational stuff and just like how much stuff we've got access to, like informationally. I think if I can kind of put like some sort of dent in humble kind of gaming realm chats and like doing like a semi kind of therapy with it, why not? I will see if I can take this guy down. Oh, you're a Bone Widow, good. Actually, maybe not. Alright, you are slowed though, which is great. Die. How are you? You are absolutely smashing this damage out, honestly. I don't think I've got much streamer luck when it comes to damage output. My damage is really not that great. Your love of Warframe Dishonored is extremely clear. The power of the Warframe is strong in this one. So I definitely need to make Dishonored a redeem for sure. But yeah, I'll see. I watch a person, and by principle, we don't share ages, and I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, look, I think everyone can learn something from someone. Like, I mean, I learned stuff from people who were like 1 year old. I'm like, wow, you're a baby, and you're like, I can see the intelligence in them. It's pretty cool. Like, I've got a couple of good friends who've got very youngsters in their families, and yeah, it's just incredible what you can learn from anyone of any age, really. I learn a lot from like a lot of the elder generation though. They've definitely lived a very different journey, but it's pretty incredible some of the stuff that you learn from them. Just like recipes of like food. It's like, man, you want to learn a recipe? Go learn it from like a Grecian woman. Like, she will be able to put anything into like anything and be like, hey, I'm gonna keep you well fed. And I've got some really good Greek girlfriends who are like, baby, you hungry? I'm like, yep. And they're like, here. I'm like, you could feed like 20,000 people with this. And they're like, no, this is just what you normally eat. I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm Polish background too, and like family's very much like that, you know. Food is like a connector, like it's very important. So I feel like jumping in and doing like stream stuff, hanging out with you guys doing this, but also being comfortable enough to eat as well, is just connecting a few really nice things together. And also like satiating like snack chats. Because as soon as people mention food, I'm like, oh man, I'm hungry. But I think gamers in general generally are, because we're using so much brain work all the time. Oh, yo, we got a Tau Forged and an Amber. I don't know why they're called Amber. They should just be the Topaz, or like, sorry, the yellow Tau Shard. Over the weekend, I finally got my first amp built, went 177. Nice, Justin. Hey. Heyo. How you going? The 177 is a really good amp. I would definitely recommend the FARD scaffold as well, like, because it shoots out the little ricochet thing as well, and it's really, really good for spreading damage, especially on the amps. So if you're doing like Archon hunts as well, Justin, like it's worthwhile getting that one. The Raplak Prism is really, really strong. But the Sirocco amp as well by itself is actually quite good. Its crit damage isn't as high, but for a starter amp, especially as from like the new war that you get it, it's pretty good. I heard you, Voka. Alright, so what have we got? I love how you're just like wailing through enemies, Dishonored, and you're like, okay, 50 enemies dead, we're gone. Cool. Oh, we could just jump down here as well. I want more stuff. And we've got that one there. I need to get more shards too. Yeah, like the Eidolons are still pretty good to run. Like, it's good to understand the entire run, how it works, how your kit's going to get built together. And, I mean, I still don't one-shot the limbs, but I don't really care. I do care. I shouldn't say that I don't. It is a nice show-off part when you can, like, one-hit an Eidolon limb, especially with the shards. There's another bomb. Voka. Gimme. But yeah, like, I still like running the Eidolons. I really don't mind doing them. I like just doing the event because it's still there. It's active. It's been one of the longest standing events in Warframe. And I still remember the first time I went up against one with a moat amp and I'd got my ass handed to me. I was like, I want to be able to do a lot of damage to these. And for the most part, I can now. And it took me quite a while to get there. But I'm sure there's, you know, a huge amount of shift and change within how well people can output damage with the tri-caps now. But they are pretty fun still. So, they should be reward Eidolon? Yeah, it used to be so rewarding. Yeah, I think now that there's like a lot of other content that's been shifted and added into the game, like the Eidolons, they still have a place in the game, but there are more efficient ways of farming out what they contain as well, especially with like events like what am I trying to say? It's the event that's coming up. I should remember the name. Plague Star. I mean, that's more based on, say, like your Former and stuff, but you've got like all those sorts of events in Warframe where, you know, you get your special events where you get like a lot of the arcanes that usually drop from the Eidolons as well, which is pretty cool. Give me your stuff, mate. I just want that thing that you're holding. Okay. I didn't get that. That's alright. Boss for Gambo and Lloyd basically killed Eidolon Hunts. Yeah, exactly, Dishonored. Like, yeah. It's way easier just to gamble with him and create potentially unhealthy habits. That's why I don't do it. Well, that much anyway. I mean, I understand the benefit to it within the game, and what its intention is to do is to add easy access to a pool of arcanes that, you know, once you've reached, you know, Sanctum Anatomica, you get access to, like, you know, potential for Energize and all the other, like, Grace, Aegis as well. But I still think, I still enjoy the Eidolon hunts. I really do. I still use Trinity. Love her. She's phenomenal at it. But I mean, everyone plays differently, like, elements of it. I just like the fact that Trinity can heal, but also be a DPS as well at the same time. It may not be like meta or efficient, but it still works well. Alright, we've got a mech coming. Yes, we do. Excuse me, sir. I need some shields, which you're going to remove completely in 2 shots. Honestly. Come on. Overguard for us should last a lot more. I really hope that gets shifted eventually. How much overguard do I get from you? 5,000. Let's go again. 10,000. 11,000. 14,000. I feel like I'm at an auction house. 18,000. If I could cast more, which I can't. Alright. Can you die now? Look at those slash procs. 4 slash ticks. Come on. There we go. Oh, the book. I am not summoning you. I considered it, but I will not do it. Unless you want to open the book. Excuse me, Dishonored. I'm going to mark the book just in case. If we want to challenge ourselves. Which you'll probably kill it in like 2 seconds. I feel like Sombra is a bit overrated sometimes, but damn, his song still slaps. Which one's that one? Sombra is a bit overrated. Who? What songs? From whom? I'm really showing my age now, aren't I? Oh dear. I knew you'd open that book. That's alright, we're doing pretty good on life support and stuff anyway. Where are we? You are this one? Cool. Yes, you've got Excalibur's sword. And headshots work really good for Exeges. The status amount of damage that you can give this dude is really good. Very good at using... Oh god. Nope, don't want that. Where are you? Come on. Give up your life. We don't need you to survive anymore. Yo, he just yeeted himself off the side. Okay, that's cool. I love the music for this fight though, it's so good. Very cool. Where are you at, bud? Oh no, we got a mechie man. Oh book. Oh, there it is. Man, those icons really don't want to show up. Thank God for the focus rework on operators, though. I swear. If we still had access to Void Dash, though, I would have been there already. Alright, so you're down there. Oh, no. God damn it. Wait. He's dead? Okay. It literally looked like he resurrected himself. Apparently not. Cool. Alright. I am returning to the Mr. Mac area. Cool. Should we summon another mech? Let's actually see. How long does it take? Shave off the time. Oh no, I think I challenged myself too much. Nope. Don't want that. Keep me over guard. At least something that'll kind of just work. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. Level 400, eh? Alright. Slash ticks. Or whatever is working on you. Keep working. Uh-oh. Void rigs. We love them. Get rid of your arm, though. Excellent. No, that was not excellent. Thank you, thank you. You are definitely the undead man of the hour. Okay. Let's roll. Literally. On the bike. I love the fact that we can still ride this bike all the way through any tile set. It's amazeballs. And I still managed to find the sticky corners in the game. Come on. Make me look cool, okay? Just for once. There we go. Cool. Nice. I'm getting my ass carried through this. Finally a Warframe streamer in my feed. A Warframe streamer in your feed? Well, you're welcome. Hello. Rexu-sama. How are you? Have you been looking in for like Warframe streams? What is the category you've been checking? Oh, Dishonored the mech decided to just give up. That's not a bad thing. All right, what do we got? Oh man, 50 kills. Okay, let's focus on that. Oh my god, I swear, I really hope when we get access to the like the tower on school and stuff, I really hope that there's like a passive tree that's like stand strong, which is basically primed sure-footed for the operators and the drifters. I swear to God, I hope that we get it, because these kids have been falling on their ass since 2013. Oh my lord. I really hope that we get something like that. Or at least to like, I don't know. Maybe it could be like an arcane or something that you could slap onto like their amps where it's like, don't fall in your butt. Cold damage. I need fire. Alright, you can all go to hell. Come on. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, God. Ah. Excellent. There we go. Slash effect and leech. We like it. I just started playing Warframe about a month ago. I'm currently MR10. Dude, nice. That's awesome. How are you liking the Warframe game? You're in a very good place, I would say, to be like doing Warframe, man. There's a lot of content that's coming up, and they're about to release some new stuff this year and also next year as well, which is amazing. So, yeah, I hope you're having a good experience with it. It's really fun. I've been playing almost 10 years, I would say. Very long time. So as far as a game going for 10 years or more is pretty good to the whole team at Warframe to be able to run their game for such a long time. Cool. So what do we got? Fire. I really wish I had an AoE frame though, especially for this one, but we'll be fine on this one. Yo. My girlfriend doesn't care about the Warframe story. Sacrilege. How can you not care about the Warframe? I mean, it's different elements to the game though. Like, some people don't really like all the cutscene stuff and whatever. I'm definitely in like a lore, like, interest. I wouldn't say like I'm ultra good at like dissecting things and assuming things, but I still enjoy like talking about it. I mean, there's certainly points that I think that we've covered with like Albrecht or like the pre-war kind of stuff, like what the Orokin were like as well. And I really hope that we do get to see what the Orokin are like, you know? I would really like to see an element of that, or at least like having like kind of like a partial meeting with one of them, just so we can kind of get a feel from them. Or even like Auden Karras, like Ordis's other half, so to speak. I think that'd be dope to like meet him. Like there's so many more story lines that can be reopened if that's, you know, part of what the realm of the game is open to doing. I would hope they would look into that, just because I think it'd just be really cool to, yeah, if we're going back to like pre kind of like war times in a way, I think it would be really cool if we could see some of like the Orokin and whatever. That's pretty dope. I'm currently overwhelmed about the content because there's a lot to do. Rex, honestly, if you're doing things at your own pace, that is the best thing and best way to play Warframe. I take my hat off to you because honestly, there is way too much content to like look at and just kind of nourish on. If you're really stuck on something, I would honestly recommend just like dropping into like chats and stuff, like streams to talk about stuff. If you got questions there, yeah, like I think I try to remind myself as an older Warframer, keep things simple because everyone's journey in the game's different too. So that's a really good way to approach Warframe for sure. It's a great game, great community too. So far I've traded with amazing people. Hell yeah, man. That's so nice to hear that. Like, and there are like really good people in this game. Like there's thousands, hundreds and thousands of like Tenno and Warframers who, you know, oh gosh. Like generally everyone in the community just wants to help. Sometimes it can be a little bit too much information, even though they're trying to help. Sometimes it can be a little bit too much, which is not a bad thing, but yeah, there's a lot of content. And as far as like earlier game kind of content, I think a lot of experience can kind of blind you to where someone's at in their journey, if that makes sense. I'm sure like when you first kind of came across like modding, etc., it probably feels a little bit like, what the hell do I do? And yeah, that's where a lot of content can be very overwhelming, I would say. Build crafting as well, that can be quite overarching, especially with too much information. I definitely like to approach things on a more simplified way, and then you build up on your basics and then keep going forward. It kind of makes me think of like, I can't remember his name, but he's like a very famous basketballer in America, and he does like his basic routines like every single day. And someone said, why are you doing such basic stuff? And he said, why do you think I'm the best basketball player in the world? I thought that was an amazing response, but it also makes me think of like, if you understand the basics, then you can know how to kind of bend the rules in a way. I'm going to use my plinks on you. There we go. Oh no. Health doggo. Get out of here. Oh, nice. See ya. Thank you for reminding me I have to do my Netracells. Oh, no worries. I always forget about Netracells too. I don't think I really get too many of the Archon shots from them anymore either. I mostly just do like the EDA and ETA stuff if I feel like it, if I can do the content. Yeah, there's no like special streamer thing. It's like I work with what I know that I can, but I mean, I'm lucky enough to have like chatters and viewers who want to come in and be like, hey, can I show off? I'm like, yes, please. Because it helps me look cool. And you get to show off your really cool build that you've got. But I'm certainly a Warframer who likes to survive as much as I can. I think that's a huge thing at the moment. And I think being a newer player into Warframe, or relatively newer on the journey at least, you pick up stuff pretty quickly, I would assume. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to wade through. But survivability is certainly something that I think a lot of content is almost... It's shifting all the time. For sure. Alright, Mac. It's your time to not shine. My god. Come on, buddy. Just be okay with losing all of your arms. And that. Oh, 866. Oh, god. I'm sure I can do a better build on Steinax, but whatever. I'm doing alright. To be fair, when I first did Deviri and I did new War quests, so it made more sense to me, but I definitely think you can play Deviri Paradox even now. Yeah. I think it can make sense as well. I think it must be pretty, like, tough to go back into, like, a game of, like, 10 years and add extra new stuff and then be able to tie in the thematic essence of, like, the story and as to, like, where you're entering the game and how you're going about it. It's a pretty big job. I'll definitely say that. So, I think as far as, like, yeah, the way that things tie in, it's, I think it's done pretty well. And I do have a baby account myself, so I'm keen to kind of give, my baby account a whirl again. I think I'm up to getting up to Eidolons. I'm pretty sure now. So I should dedicate at least maybe like a day a week where I've only got so much like wiggle room to move with the equipment that I have, because I'm sure like anyone is like, how are you doing so much damage? It's because I've got 10 years worth of content in this account. So it makes a huge difference. Yeah, the story is so good, man. Like, yeah, like I've gotten up to like MR 11, I think, with the baby account, and already like I'm like looking at it and thinking, okay, cool. Like the new player experience is pretty cool. Like you guys get up to like the mid-level to higher level content pretty quickly now, like really quickly. And the fact that there's been shifts and changes within, I think like getting like a mech like loaned to you for the new war, I think is such a good move. But yeah, I mean, even after like completing the new war, it's really not that hard to get it done now. Where for me, when I was like playing through the content and waiting for it to release, it's honestly, it's so much easier for a lot of newer players to access mid to high level content a lot quicker, and it brings things up to scratch. Dishonored, GG, you smashed that. Oh my gosh. Excellent run, Tenno. That was awesome. You smashed all of that. Alright, let's have a look at the stats and see how much Dishonored did. 81% damage, 2% damage taken. SmoothOpurrator, 19% damage dealt. 98% damage taken. If that wasn't carried, what was 97 kills? Dishonored got 734. That's insane. And you brought a Naros too. Oh my god. What's your damage mitigation, my friend? Holy. I'm gonna get my ass in gear with like all my builds and stuff. Alright. Dishonored, you're a champion on that. I gotta go. Won't be there for you. No worries, my friend. Thank you very much for the the carry. Drag me in, ETA. Sames. Okay, yeah. I'll, oh yeah. You guys haven't seen the backroom stuff that I changed. I didn't really do too much, like, in this area. It's still kind of like the same. Like, Ordis is still in the office chair. Where is he? There he is. Ordis in the command room. But I did go ahead and pull apart my back room. So this is like the new revamped version of me rebuilding. So I made like a huge like muso lounge. Lizzie, I have no idea how I got that guitar, but there she is. So I did like a muso kind of area thing. I've trapped a rat in a cage. I've kind of revamped like the gaming room as well. And then, what else have I done? I've kind of done like an art room. I've still got to like figure out some stuff, but I thought this could be like the new like shower and spa room. Maybe, but I mean, it's a bit awkward if like the Carvia are like watching TV on the couch and they can stare through and be like, oh, okay, you're having a washer. It's a bit weird. But I took out like the whole bedroom, but I'm just trying to build up the kitchen a bit. So this is like the washing basin thing, and yeah, a new flashy fridge with a water dispenser on the back of it for the kitchenette. So I'm still kind of like doing stuff in here, and then like revamping like the eatery area and stuff. But yeah, for the most part, it's working pretty well. So anyway, that's the back room. Ta-da! Open floor planning. Modern, minimalist. Oh, and these are the dodgy stairs that I made out of pot plants. So it seems to work, but I've still got a lot to do. Probably on like the next deco stream. Alright, let's go check out the ETA with Miss Kaya Velasco. Kaya. Alright, let's have a look. Who have I got? Oh, hell yeah, I've got Mag. Oh, wow. I've got Revenant, Mag, and Hildren. We've also got to deal with the goddamn tank. And the Legosite Harvest. Okay, it looks like... I don't know who to take. I think Mag would be useful. Very much so. Nadaruk, Sinter, Aphentus. What else have we got? So we got Twin Comac. Wow, okay. Sweet. I can take Mag. I've got Glade Prime. Thank God. Oh wait, I just teleported myself away from her. That's how nervous I get with ETAs. Alright, Mag, where you at, girl? Alright, Glaive. And there we go. Sam Desu, I see you in squad. Nice. Secondary. I don't even remember what my loadout was now.
Hi, fellow time traveler.
Hello, fellow time traveler. Twin Comac and Nadaruk. Righto. Alright. Nadaruk and Twin Comac. These actually aren't too bad. I don't mind these. I mean, they sound god awful, but I actually do like them. Sorry, they sound awesome, but they look god awful. Like they're just chunky. They look like a blow dryer, to be honest. Like double blow dryer. Mag wins. I think Panzer I will definitely bring along. That'll be fun. Alright, let me just catch up on chat. I'm rocking Citrine at the moment. Mr. Streamer loves Nova. I do love Nova. That's, yeah. Never's... sorry. Rex Nova is definitely my favorite. She's amazing. There's so many good frames. Yeah, they really are. Equinox, yeah, she's cool. I mean, she's got some... She used to be a really good nuke frame back in the day, too. Like, I think she's still viable. But it's just kind of like switching up all of her kit and stuff to get her abilities to work well. Umbra and Sevagoth, they're pretty amazing. Rex, yeah, definitely. Like, Umbra is amazing. I hope you enjoyed the quest with him as well. The sacrifice. I just kind of put like a basic Excal skin on him. This is the Opal skin from years ago. So I generally rock that with Umbra. Or I've just got one of his specialty skins on. His Zato skin. Very, very cool. Umbra's a very strong frame to get so early on the game too. He's very, very good. But obviously as you get more like different content and like advanced kind of mechanic frames, he does kind of shift down the list, so to speak. But for the most part, like these are most of the frames that I use. I don't use all of them all the time, in admittance, but there's, you know, there's a frame for everything in the game. So, oh, Pratia's awesome as well. I'm looking forward to using her. Yeah, Pratia's another really good frame. Like, she's very, very good. She's extremely versatile in a lot of content, and she just breezes through stuff. Like her grenade fans with the shields, amazing. Her blaze artillery is awesome. Dispensary is just amazing. Temporal anchor, yeah, if you like it, you like it. If you don't really need to use it. You can always sub over that if you want to. Well, I mean, that'll be later content for you, but you'll understand what that is and what these shards do and stuff later, I'm sure. I'm sure that you probably already have like most of the content that's out on the internet anyway. But yeah, Protea's very, very good. I really like her. She's got a really cool like skip mechanic too. I think the sacrifice quest is the best. Yeah, the sacrifice in like the earlier content of Warframe is awesome. It actually made me cry by the end of it. It's just a really sad quest, man. But like, it's just like, man, that was rough. But it's so well done. Like the eyes. Sorry, is it the eyes or tears of Duran? I think. Or Smiles of Duran, sorry, is the sacrifice theme song that's played on the Shousin at the end. It's just incredible. Lannister, hello again. Hello. No one else running ETA? I can't carry even with Umbra. I mean, I can probably go. I mean, I can do mag stuff. Mag should be enough. Because we've got. I put what's it called on her? That's the big bubble build. What's the other one that I'm running? Breach bow. That's the one. That'll help. Nadaruk, Twin Comac, and Glaive Prime. Alright. Yeah, if anyone else wants to jump into for this week's temporal Archimedia, feel free to jump in. So what have we got for our modifiers? Casting an ability reduces armor. I don't think so. Duration of negative effects is tripled. I don't know about that. Shield recharge delay increased 500%. Don't know about that. Activating an ability inflicts 50 damage upon you. So the modifiers in this week are absolute bollocks. I don't even think I really want to choose any of them. I don't feel challenged. I just feel annoyed. if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Like the recharge? Like really? Anyway. I don't know about these. I mean, that's only 10% armor that you're losing. And do I really want Peely picks? Do I really care? Not really. If I pick just one more, I'm going to go for like the common rewards on this. Lethargic shields, eh? Activating ability. Alright, well, we'll try that. So I'll go up to level 31. Cannot be bothered doing the other ones. It's time for me to leave. Thank you for your time, guys. I'm subscribing, by the way. See you later. No worries, Rex. Thank you very much for dropping in. I'll drop in the magical links of social connections if you wish to have a look through. You're very welcome, and nice to see a new name in stream too. I have a crazy good loadout. Oh, do you? Dishonored? Sadly won't make it. That's alright. I think for this week, just by looking at this, it's gonna probably be a challenge for it. Samesies, did you want to do the Elite Archimedia, or are we just doing the standard one for you? Because I'm happy actually to do the standard, to be honest. Because this sort of week is, ugh, especially with the tank. I mean, it's a challenge, I know, but I think I'm also at like bedtime mode, so I'm like, Maybe we can make it a little bit easier this week and not do the elite one. I could run elite, but this week kind of stank. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm looking at. So if I drop that down, I mean, we still get the common reward of Archon or Tower Forged. So it's not bad either way. We can probably just run that one. We don't have to do elite. I really don't mind either way. Let's just have a look. So it's just increased life decay. Decay. I can't speak now. So the Skuldra, that'll be fine. It's just popping those big cyst things that appear. The Legacite, what's this one? More powerful with each generation, longer to escape, bold venture. So they gain attack speed, movement, and fire rate. Right. But then we've got the big old tank. That should be right there. At least we don't have like gear mitigation, so we can actually drop a mech in that one, which is nice. I mean, I can open the elite one anyway. I just did it tank hard, but get Dante and Volk. Yeah. Oh, you got the Dante and Volk? Chat to you? Yeah, the tanks are pretty hard. If you've got the option for Dante or Volk, that's a good thing. I'll open that one up, but I'll definitely be putting that mech in there. Vintage tech for sure. Let's have that one. And then let's do health orbs, energy, and ammo for the first one. So we can probably just run this one. And just have like 2 of like the defective things on the run this week. We'll see how we go. I think, let's have a look quickly. Panzer, actually no, what am I doing? Helios. That will be fine. Sacrifice build, lovely. And then we've got Destructor Prime, and that will do armor strip just in case for the tank. But at least we'll be able to resurrect a bit, which would be good. But yeah, Dante and Volk, we'll see. Alright, Miss Lotus, let's see how we go. So, Hell Scrubber time. This will be good. Excuse me? Who put these in the road? That's a bit rude. Oh, sweet. We got the summertime song. I love this song. 1 Inch Nail, so good. Oh, I forgot. Nadaruk. Infinite arrows. Wonderful. Eat that. Cool. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oh man, there's a Babao already. What do you mean? We didn't even get there in time. I swear they just spawn just because they want to. It's like, no, can't get here enough. We'll just spawn out now. Can you take infinite damage from the Nadaruk? No. No, you can't. Oh, wait. Yes, you can. Damn it. Come on, buddy. Where are we at? How is that not doing more damage to you? This is called damage attenuation. It's bollocks. Seriously? Wow. How is it still alive? Oh, it's a goddamn health one. That's why. Samesies, get away from that. It's just draining your health out. That's why it's not dying. The closer you are to it, it's just going to keep stacking up health again. Otherwise, we're just wasting time on it. Yeah. Stay away from it. Absolute pain in the ass, these ones. Oh, we're at 68 health of like life stuff, so that's not too bad. Come on, just die. There we go. Thank Christ for that. Oh no, we've got more to contend with. Yay. Alright, we do like challenge though. Alright. Look at that! What the hell? Gravity Man in this game is crazy. Excuse me. No airdrops, thank you very much. That's a bit rude. Wait, why am I picking up clown sounds? Weird. Okay. Cool. Pyro Girl. Hello. How are you? Is this one another health? Babao? No. Uh-oh. Alright, Samesies, where are you? There we are. Alright. I'll bubble these guys up, and then we should be able to kill them a little bit easier. Ah, man, these fire orbs. Okay, I forgot about these. Where are we at? 71 life? Okay, that's good. Our survival is good. Yo, what is with these guys going crazy? I didn't magnetize him to the ceiling. Oh my god. Alright, we've got another health babao. We gotta run away from this dude. And stay away from his health pools as well. Absolute pain. But we're doing pretty good for like a dual team, so. Babaos. I hate you. I just did it tank hard, but don't turn bulk. Oh, right. Excusez-moi. Sweet. Yo, okay. $3.7 million. Okay. Just die. There we go. Man, these health babaos, I swear. There we go. Just bubble them up. That's where mag's really good though. Just put their damage back in on them. I swear to God. Alright, where are you at? So you're a full health babao. Lovely. Come on, just die. Give me my shields back. My lord. Yeah. This is gonna be a fun run. Alright, we're not doing too bad on like the health stuff, which is good. But we're gonna need to grab some health stuff, otherwise we are gonna start deteriorating pretty quick. We don't need another babao, because otherwise we would probably get screwed. Crap. Samey. Yeah, I don't think this ETA this week is gonna be fun. They never really are. I'll see if I can res you though, dude. But I don't even know how far I'll make it, to be honest. Even with two-man squad and like lesser like damage stuff that's being applied because we're in a two-man squad. We'll see how we go. Oh great, mortar strikes. We love them. Oh god. And we've got another babao. Yay. Alright, 32 and we've got 39 seconds left. You know what the benefit of this is? We can just sneak off to the next level, I think. If I can make it through 30 seconds of hell. Oh god. Not with fucking toxin. Oh my god. Okay. Challenge accepted. Holy crap. I think I can resurrect you. Wait, no I can't. Wow. This is ridiculous. Sofas? Hello. Oh man. Crazy. Whoa, okay. Do I get to the next round now? Just to live through this? Oh my god. Ah, no, the timer stopped. Shiza. That's punishment on another level. Yo. Shadow, how you going? What's shaking? Good morning. How's your morning going so far? Okay. Where do I find this angel to resurrect, but then I can't access the timer? Because there's no survivability left. So what is the point? Oh god, okay. We gotta play Snake now. Right. So what does that do? Okay. Why am I still able to go through the level though? Ah, Samesy, you're back. But wait. You're back. The time is not letting us finish. So how do we finish? If technically we've lost. Is that... Do we just leave? Life and all it's amazing? Life's pretty good for me. I think, yeah, I had a good weekend. Went out for dinner and just like hung out with friends and stuff. And then did a little bit of like a Soulframe stream earlier. It's been a little while. And then everyone who was in chat was like, so Warframe? I'm like, okay. Oh, that's the specialty thing of like getting ammo stuff, right? But life's good. What? These babao things throw infested things at you? Okay, I'm confused. Why is the timer stopped, but we haven't failed the mission? That's what I don't understand. Like, why can't we just finish and move on to the next one? Okay. I guess we can roll with it. Literally. Aha. So I guess we can just revise this and run through again. Have I completed the side objective? There is none. It's just survive in the EDA. But the time is run out. Samesy got downed. I resurrected him. And there's still 10 seconds left on the timer. But it won't let us finish the mission. Is it possible to filter YouTube record? What? Wow. That sort of comment is incredible. Wow. Maybe we don't have life support. Probably, and it's at like 0% survivability. So yeah, I'd say let's just leave and then we'll go back to and redo that one. Since Hex has been released, the timer glitch has a problem. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like the timer should just kind of finish up. Oh, Dishonored's got his primed look for Caliban. Yo, that's dope. Oh wow, the gold and black looks awesome again. Very cool. Oh, actually, I do have some fashion to catch up with. Jewel Kara's Prime, Revenant Prime, Rev Prime is OP. So I am showing some of Dishonored's fashions. And mod builds as well. Revenant Prime is a good frame for sure. Latron Wrath, Wraith. That is a-okay. All right. So what have I got? Same Z. All right. Let's go back into the instance. I'll pull you back in, and then see if we can rerun that one. I maybe just might run that one more time, or well, actually, I'm actually hitting almost like 4 hours worth of stream. So I think maybe what we might do is maybe pick up tomorrow, Zamesy, and thank you for being in squad 2. I'm certainly well past my bedtime. Yes, I'm an old man now. But I do need a good sleep. So more than happy to pop you guys over to someone in the directory as well. I'll just have a look through, and I'm more than happy to share the love with the Twitch community as well. Unfortunately, YouTube, I cannot do the same thing. That is not something that YouTube allows. But I will say thank you very much. I'll try and hop on with you, homie. Thank you, Shadow. I think I'm gonna call it. I just realized I just was slurring my words a bit. I'm like, this isn't usual. And then I looked at the clock. I'm like, holy crap, it's almost like 9 o'clock at night here. I know for most of you guys, it might be like, dude, that's not late. For me, it is. But thank you, Samesy. Yeah, I think I'll just have a look at the directory and we'll share the love with someone for the Warframe as well. Bear with me. I'll get that set up and then I will pass you guys on to a very lovable Warframe streamer. And I will probably pop away and get myself into bed. So I'm just going to check and see who's on at the moment. Mr. Higgsy's on. Oh, Reaper's on. Dope. Actually, I promised myself Skin Dog. I've been trying to catch him in a stream for quite a while. So I really hope that I do get him tonight. He's a dope Warframe streamer. He's very, very cool. He's one of my best buds, man. Hell yeah. Warframe. I'm sending you to Skin Dog. Give him lots of love. He's an Australian streamer as well. He's absolutely amazing. So I'll hang out and sit and chat with you guys as well with him. But yeah, he's one of the most incredible people. So I'll see if I can pass you guys off to Mr. Skindog. Share the love. Please say hello for me. I'll hang with you guys for about 5 minutes and then I'll probably go to bed. So take care of yourselves, rehydrate, get some good sleep, etc. All that good stuff. Thank you very much, everyone who's popped in on all areas of watching the stream as well. It's been a real gem of a stream today, so I really appreciate your guys' interaction as well. It's been awesome. So thank you, Shadow. You too. Great to see you as well. And Linky, thank you very much as well. Yes, big hugs to you as well, Linky. And yeah, I should be around tomorrow as well. So I'll update the stream and I'll probably do the a similar time frame of starting roughly about 4 o'clock my time. But I'll update that tomorrow morning. And I will chill with you guys then. But yeah, give Skin Dog some love. He's an awesome dude. And he's an amazing Warframer as well. So I'm really glad I get to raid with him as well. And you guys. And I will get my raid stuff sorted out tomorrow. So Linky, I know that you asked. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Enjoy. But for now, I will say ciao. Ciao.